Head on down to Archibald and Woodrow, some of the best barbecue in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, y'all. Right off of 4125 Greensboro Avenue, Tuscaloosa, Alabama 35405. You can hit them up at 205-331-4858. Also, you can find them at their other location, 1211 Martin Luther King Boulevard, Northport, Alabama 35476, 205-345-6861.
Tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama. Fly, fly, fly. Gucci, huh? I drink till I'm drunk.
Fellas, head on down to New Generation Barber Shop, right off of 2600 McFarland Boulevard East, Suite C. Go ahead and get you a fly cut from my boy Fred Brown. You can hit him up at 205-292-4995. Also Sam Brown at 205-722-8506. And how can I forget about my boy Amp the Barber? Hit him up at 205-561-7473. Check him out, y'all.
Pick, I might as well hell. Drop the top and take a selfie, my country.
You shopping at a goddamn number 2 pencil.
Well, I appreciate you being sharper than number 2 pencil. How y'all doing tonight? Yours truly, Big Mike, coming at you on this Monday night. Y'all know what that means. It's time for Battle of the Sexes right here on Sound Booth Radio 106.1 and Sound Booth TV on Facebook Live as well as our YouTube channel. Please go to our YouTube channel and subscribe so you can check out all our shows that we do for you each and every week right here. Of course, from the panel tonight, we got our normal, I don't know how to even put that, but I know we just got the sensational, the lovely Miss Cassandra sitting here with us tonight. How you doing, Miss Cassandra?
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm good. How's everybody?
We are all right. All right. And of course, right across from her, we got the ever so sweet tea with us also.
What's up, y'all?
How you doing?
Hey, girl.
Yeah, she
I'm all right, y'all. I'm good. How y'all been? I missed y'all the last 2 times. I've been getting off work late.
We missed you too.
I know. Right. Color purple on me.
President.
Right.
The professor.
Nettie and Steely.
The educator, the MC, the oh my God, what is you? What is like, man? Yeah,
I like grandma.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And you know what? I talked to my friend today. I talked to him today.
What's going on, Buck?
Man, glad to be alive, cuz I'm good. How everybody doing?
Man, we all here. We making it. We are making it.
Oh, hey, hold up, man. Shout out to Sweet Tea Girl, bro. I see you, girl.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Buck said, "This is your granddad." Buck is trying to be your granddaddy. He said he trying.
Oh my goodness.
He trying to ease on in there.
Right. Gonna give her. I want my grandma to be here for a while, okay?
Oh, we got that.
A little bit longer.
We got found the you for. Don't worry about it. Don't pay me no mind, y'all.
So what's been going on with y'all? Work? Just sitting, chilling. Like, what's everybody been doing? I know I've been working.
It's the same old with me running around here and trying not to melt. The last week, Oh my goodness, I couldn't go outside.
What?
Nah, bro.
And like right now it's like kind of cool outside. So yeah, that's a drastic change from what
The
we had.
rain came through and helped that out though.
Hmm?
Yes,
The
thank God for the
rain down
rain.
here and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that little rain needed that. Because
Y'all,
we
I
are
still
pumping in. We're gonna go ahead and get into the show. Now I posted something that we actually had about I think we got like 4 topics that are actually on the board.
Yeah.
Um, so it's actually I'm letting it be dealer's choice, really. Out of everything that we have been kind of discussing back and forth in our own private meetings that you guys out there in TV land don't get a chance to see, we discuss stuff all the time. We constantly in communication with each other, and we talk about different things. I actually sometimes post stuff. So what I posted last week was kind of a continuation of what Buck asked last week, pertaining to whether or not um, our parents dictate what type of relationships our kids or we get into as adults. And the reason why I asked that particular question because I actually talked to a couple of people, and a couple of people, uh, I heard a couple of females. They was like, "Oh, I want someone just like my daddy. My daddy was this."
That's real.
And then I talked to a couple of other females, and that's like, "I don't want nobody like my dad. My daddy was sorry, this, that, and the third."
Right.
And so I feel like the same type of thing would be said about some of these young men when they say they want someone to be more like their mother. And then you got some guys who probably like, I don't want nobody like my mom. She like what if you had a mother that was so overbearing and just like, would you want a mate like that? I just don't think so. So do they dictate? Does it dictate positively or negatively? Like if you're a certain type of parent, are you going to assure that your child is going to go for a different type of person than you are?
Bruh, I mean, parenting within itself is hit or miss. Straight up. You know, um, if you're really trying, you're gonna do what you feel is gonna set them up to be in the best position in life. You know what I'm saying? Even from your rules and regulations down to mannerisms and so forth. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna always work out like that. Cause like we said before, I know guys in prison, you know, real live murderers had mother and father grew up in the middle class, upper middle class neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Someone wanted to be drug kingpins and shit. And you got kids that grew up single parent house, 10 brothers and sisters, and damn it, they doctors and lawyers now. So that it just depends. I think it really boils down to what the child goes out there and grasp. Um, unless you have one of those weird mental situations where you have an Oedipus complex, you know, those who are attracted to their mother or father or whatever. So they may like that type of treatment and they go out and seek that, you know what I'm saying, because of whatever. Because like I said, it's a disorder. This is a mental health situation we're speaking of. But that is something that I try to adjust on my end. Like I said, I have daughters. So you want to be Superman for them, but you don't want to make it so damn difficult too, to where they don't ever give a guy a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then now, not only am I taking care of your ass at 18, now I'm having to take care of the rest of my life too, because you don't ever want to damn go nowhere to do shit. Ain't no nigga ever good enough. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hey,
Right.
I love you, but shit, now y'all ain't gotta get up out
The
of here
goal is for
eventually.
you to get up out my pocket.
Facts. And I like I told y'all, I'm about the most part of tradition that I will say I am on is that I don't believe in my daughter having to leave the house until she, you know, finds a suitable mate for real. I don't want to push my kids out there. We do that too much in the black community any damn way. 18, get your ass out, go jump out on your own.
right.
That's ass backwards. And we end up repeating shit, getting into more debt and stuff like that. And then now,
Right.
all that stuff you taught your kids, well, hell, you ain't kicked them out at 18. Now they damn dope boys and dope girls at the age of 21. Shit, it was partially your fault because you didn't really give them any tools to get started with. So they had to go out there and get it on their own.
Right.
Now this might be slightly off a little bit, but because of what you just said,
Mhm.
you feel like most black people in the African American community don't prepare their kids to get out of the house at 18 by not teaching them about finances uh and work ethic.
I think that we're forcing them out so fast. I don't know who in the hell started that shit, but maybe it had something. It had to be something further back. Because I mean, let's just be honest. We probably got great grandmothers that were married off at the age of 13. You know what I'm saying, for whatever reason. So I think it was something that was just it was already within our community, and then it just gets to a point where it's like shit. Yeah, at 18 you probably had to leave. If it was 6 or 7 other kids there, well, you trying to get the hell on out, so that's one less mouth to feed. But you don't
Right.
know. You know what I'm saying? How many of us
Mm-hmm.
has really come up in a household with 8 or 9 kids, and y'all were financially good for real? Like what
Right.
type of? I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I just
Right.
haven't seen it myself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So me, like I said, my oldest, she's in college. She on her 3rd year. But like I said, whenever she wants to come home, she comes home. She doesn't have an apartment out there where I'm like, well, hey, you finished high school, shit, my job done. You know, I know better. I was out of my mom's house before I had her at 19. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, and bruh, I hadn't been back to my mom's house in 20 years. Going on
Wow.
21, I think. So, you know what I'm saying? I know the shit that I've been through, and I've been blessed along the way. Don't get me wrong, but man, financially I didn't learn anything from her. You know what I'm saying? I ended up repeating some of the same mistakes that she did and stuff. Um, we're missing out on a lot of things, but it's because most of us don't know. Mama can't teach you
Right.
something that she don't know. Daddy can't either. You know what I'm saying? And then
Mhm.
if I'm having their grandkids and I still don't know shit, then it continues to be that same cycle of stuff. Um,
Right.
but it's like I said, I always speak on my community because that's really what I've grown up in. I've seen people around here and the struggles that they've had, and it is generational stuff. When we say generational curses, it's a lot of things that we're trying to break, and I think that we were all put into this situation from things that happened way before we got here. You know, when you speak of the Tulsa situation where they went through and killed all them folks, but then they burnt all the deeds to their houses and stuff like that. They burnt all their information for their bank accounts. So you had black people going back to get their money, and the bank's telling them, well, you don't have any form of identification. So, we were starved of wealth too. And that stuff, it continues to transcend when we getting kept out of places. So, but to me, yeah, the way we raising them, man, it has a lot to do with what you know. You go do the best that you know how to. You know what I'm saying? Like I said last week, my biggest enemy is Cassandra because she probably teaching her daughter this, and I'm teaching my daughter this way. So then when
Mhm.
we come back to the house, that's what my conflict is. Well,
Right.
over there, you know what I'm saying, Miss Cassandra, we can stay up till one, stay out till 1 in the morning and everything. We 16 and all this type shit. And I'm like, I don't give a good damn what the hell they doing over here. All I'm saying over here at 12342 South Point Lane, your ass gonna be in here by 9:30 and in the damn bed by 10. You know what I'm saying? And I'll take your phone. Like I said, nigga, I couldn't even close the door at my mom's house. And it was 2 boys. It was just me and my brother. I ain't give a shit.
Oh wow. I'm
You know,
shocked.
you know what I'm saying? But she was actually happy to have 2 boys. She said if it was 2 girls, she would have killed both of us.
Yeah.
We would have made it, you know. But I do agree, man. I think a lot of that stuff, I don't want to raise them up to just dislike guys and think every dude is a bum or some shit. But you
Right.
do want to try to put them up on game. And sometimes we do end up teaching them you send them off to a guy who was just like your ass at your worst point. You know what I'm saying? Because of certain things that you forgot to tell her. So I don't keep no secrets from him and everything. She said, the boy said this to me, baby, all he wanted to do was cut. That's all it is. And
Mhm.
hell no. Matter of fact, go get nowhere and get that nigga by yourself. And what I need to tell him is that whatever he plan on doing to you, I'm gonna do it to him. And that's my word.
Ooh.
So he gonna take you out to dinner and shit. I take him out to dinner too.
To be
You want to
completely
try to
honest with
play
you,
with
bro,
the chest? Well, damn it, tell him I'm gonna play with his chest. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to take it down, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
I don't
my
play by my little one.
God.
You
But
know what I'm
you go to
saying?
jail. You be considered a pedophile.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm with you, Bo. I'm with
hey,
you. I'm
hey,
with you, dog.
You're gonna be a
I'm with you.
pedophile. You can't do a
be
child.
honest with you, and he just popped
I'm
in.
with you, Bo.
He just popped
Mr.
in.
B.
We got DJ Takes and just joining us tonight on the panel.
big bro.
Hey, Tank.
What's up, y'all?
Thanks,
Not a thing but a chicken wing.
bro. Tell them, because you and I had this conversation, I think, last week, and I asked you pretty much the same thing about if a dude came up to your daughter, what would you say to him?
Oh, you talking about? Oh yeah, I said it was where I was explaining to Mike that my daughter wanted to go to the movies. This probably was about, I want to say 3 years ago, so it was pre-COVID. She's 17 now, so she was 14 then. Dad, I'm going to the movies. I want to go to this dude with this dude. He gonna pay for my, ticket, and we just gonna watch the little show. It may have been a matinee. I said it's fine, but let me go meet him. She said she don't want to be embarrassed. I said I'm not gonna embarrass him. I'm just gonna tell him, hey man, nice to meet you. Be respectable of her. Don't grab on her booty. No finger fucking. When I told her that, she was like, no, I don't want to go. And then I told her I was gonna tell him, remember this. If you fuck with her, I'm gonna bust your mama up. You can tell your daddy, it don't matter.
I'm with you, Tank.
I don't care. And see, what you gotta understand, Buck gonna feel me on this. It ain't to make believe, nigga just say that. No, full court pressure. Take out the Papa Do's a couple of times. I'll bust your mama up. Don't you? If you think I can't cut your mama,
Said that time.
Right.
if you think I can't cut your mama, you better rearrange your thinking.
Oh my
I'm talking about bust her up
God.
and play your PlayStation like that. So I ain't too much
I'm
worried
that
about
type
it.
of mama too.
Wow.
I'm that type of mama
I
too.
cannot believe you did that. Wow. Okay. Well,
I'm like, Buck, I
then.
know I called the edge up, but I'm like, Buck, you got to tell your daughters like you tell your sons. See, I teach them both the same.
Gotcha.
I
That's
ain't
good.
I
Most
ain't
of the
gonna
time that
tell
doesn't
my
happen
son one
though.
thing. Huh?
Right. Most of the time the guys get to do whatever. Y'all teach them how to get it. But like I said, who they getting it from? My daughter, one of my daughters. So
I mean, I
teach
got a
them the
daughter.
same thing you teach the girls.
I got a daughter.
I know, but that's what I'm
So
saying.
one thing about a dude gonna want to cut. You got to keep him up on game. Ain't no need in playing this,
Exactly.
that,
That's
that. I mean,
hilarious. So I love that you said you're gonna get his mama. Like that is just too much.
that's for real.
I am too
Her little
tickled.
boyfriend when she had a little birthday dinner, I looked at him. I walked in. We was at Hokkaido. Him and his homeboy. I walked straight to him. Who got the pack? Y'all smoking? No, sir. You lying. I'm ahead. So pass it. Who you got in your lunch
Right.
pocket? I said, you starting off
They ain't
wrong.
smoking
Yes,
No,
sir.
they
cigarettes.
got
They
it.
smoking weed. You know they smoking weed.
Yeah, they look high.
Yeah, I
Miss, wow. No, see that I can do that. I
gotta
can
talk
tell
to
my
kids like
daughter's
that.
Huh?
boyfriends and I'm gonna get with their daddy. That ain't gonna do right now. The daddy
It
probably
will.
start calling me. I'm gonna be like, wait, that was just supposed to be a care package.
Well, yeah, you not again, certain things you can't, you don't tell your girlfriend,
Right.
boyfriend that you'll get with his daddy because he'll probably call his daddy. And daddy on the way.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Right. See, that don't work the same. I don't like that.
On that, I mean, well, you can't tell him that. I'm just telling you that he probably called his dad, and his dad is probably on the way. Now, you
Right.
can do it.
Right.
So
Right. Yeah, that's true.
You was gonna do what now? Okay. Got the shipping.
Okay.
All right.
What I'm saying?
Stan G. Okay.
Is he on there?
He dropped out.
Well, okay. We're gonna keep moving. Ladies, you heard from the fellas.
Thanks, Mello.
What do y'all think?
I agree with what Buck said. Everything what y'all was talking about.
I mean, I
I
think when it
mean,
comes to, go ahead, sweetie. I'm sorry.
like he was saying, parenting is trial and error. Like we're learning. We're all learning. We're learning how to. We don't know how to be parents. And some of the things that we seen growing up, we don't. Some of us don't want to be like that. So yes, like some of us become successful, and others they still be stuck in what they've always known. And you are always, but if y'all pay attention, like you'll always have somebody that's close to that individual, like say me, like I had somebody close to me, whether it was a aunt or just a friend. My best friend parent was doing better than my parent, you get what I'm saying? And I saw what I wanted. This is how I wanted my life to be. So it is always something that we've seen on the outside, or we like, hey, I want to live my life like this instead of being, struggling or whatever, the case may be. But yeah, I agree with what y'all said. And that's it.
So when your daughters getting ready to go out on a date, with boy, what are you saying to the little boy?
Oh, I'm threatening. I'm threatening everybody. That's just me. Like I'm letting the boy know, like, hey, this my baby. Like, don't try nothing. Like I'm just like Buck them, but they, they in a provocative like that, that way, like, okay, I'm gonna get your mama and all. Nah, I'm threatening you. Like, look, little bro, look. Let me tell you something. Look, bro, I know the game. I know the game. So don't even try to run it past her, because she already know the game. So I ain't playing that. Like if you do some, I'm gonna find you. Or I'm gonna get you. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, man. Don't yeah, ma'am me. Don't play me now. You just saying yes, ma'am, because you think you just saying like I'm crazy. Like, oh, this woman crazy for real. Yeah, I'm crazy. And I get them that look. I'm
Right.
crazy.
Shit.
Best
Whatever you want
believe
to.
it.
Have your mama bent over a sink, nigga.
Certified.
Tell 'em,
All on TikTok
Y'all are terrible.
while you at home, look, while you at home,
That
with
is
it.
too funny
I ain't
though.
playing, because
I
like
love
it
that.
just like these boys
I'm
and
showing
girls,
out.
they be learning from what they see, and they be trying to, like, they know more. They think they know more than us or whatever. And I be like, man, I done did this stuff. Like, girl, you better go on, bro. Cause they love to say bro and sue. Don't sue me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know, right? I'll get your
Don't
friend.
sue me. Don't do that.
Yeah.
No.
I think though, like for me, I feel like I want to set an example for my girls to follow. And I would, want their dad to set the same example. Like not like you said, but not too much so that they can't find anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because their standards are too high. But also at the same time though, enough to know the basics and not to be messing with no, you know what I'm saying, dude that ain't got nothing going for themselves. Because that's the worst thing you can do as a mom is meet your daughter's boyfriend and he don't want to do nothing, ain't trying to go to school, ain't trying to get a job, ain't trying to learn a trade, ain't trying to do nothing. He just chilling, ain't got no plan for real. Like, dude, what? And that be the one that be so in love with it. You be like, where y'all gonna live in a box under the bridge? Like he ain't got nothing going for himself. He ain't got no plan. He ain't got no vision. He ain't got nothing. And I know we didn't have
And
it
I
all
tell my
together at that
daughter
age,
all that.
but at least you gonna have a roof. Like let's work on the roof. Let's do that. If we can get a roof, then we be doing good, and then we can build on that. But like when they don't have no desire to do nothing but stay in their mama house and stay on the game, like. Mm-mm. So long as my children can stay away from them young men, want to take you to work and drive your car around and burn out your gas. No, sir, that's not what we gonna do. I bought this car for her. She gonna take it to work. You not taking her nowhere and dropping off. You ain't on the insurance and you can't pay for it if something happens to it. So stay from behind the wheel. But anyway, but yeah, I think we do. But I think the original question was, do our parents kind of dictate whether or not, like who we end up with or whatever. But I think it's not so much dictate as much as influence. So yeah, if you have an overbearing mom, you're probably not going to want a woman like that. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you do get what you like what Tawanda just said, they try to do what they see you doing. So let that be good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let them see you handling your business. Let them see you, being a lady and carrying yourself appropriately, wearing appropriate clothes. You know what I'm saying? You can be sexy and you ain't got to show no skin. At least that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? So just let them see you doing that, and then they'll see, okay, that's what's up. Mama sexy, whatever, whatever. But you don't see
Cassandra, now
all her titties and
that's
whatever.
when I draw the line right there, Cassandra. Now I'm gonna
What?
show a little cleavage because I'm the adult, you the child. So get what? I'm gonna wear mine all day long. Look sexy and everything. But you can't do it. That's our balance right there. I'm grown. I pay
Well, see
bills.
that
I feed
they gonna
you.
be like,
All this.
Mama do it, I can do it.
See, they
They
know.
gonna be
They
like,
know.
Mama do it soon as they gonna be
They
wearing them
know.
little low
That's why I
cut
got
skirts and
cameras in here
dresses,
now.
baby. Now they gonna
I
change
got
when they get
cameras.
out
My
the house
phone go
now.
off. Anything move up in this house, they gonna be on my phone. They can't sneak out. My phone gonna go off.
Hey y'all, she got cameras in there so she can film herself and she be watching it from her phone. That shit sound good. Y'all online, but the truth is, she up there on the phone.
Shut up. Shut up, Buck.
Look, man. Shit, I told you how to get
Oh,
on there and do it. Fucking up. But get out. Get out. I got
it's
evidence.
for teaching purposes. Look, but
Can't
it's for
direct-
teaching
direct.
purposes.
In my ass.
For teaching purposes. This video is for teaching instructional purposes.
There you go. Put it out there, Sam.
Yeah.
I had to clean it up,
Talking codes and shit. We can decipher shit. Oh, everybody on here, damn grown as hell. We know better.
But
I got cameras everywhere. I bet the hell you do. Goddamn reverse angle.
I got my head hurt.
Right, up close.
You know that.
Hey, you gotta be a step ahead of these children.
Those people that they try to get those kids, man, they don't want to be like their parents, but they don't see every part of their parent. Like those daughters that see their dad, and they see, oh, my dad, he was all this, he was all giving, he was always there and everything. But they don't see that freak that your dad was. Or they don't see the freak that your mom was. Y'all make job. Some of us got mothers that are freaky. You know what I'm saying? We got history. So what about that? What about you, you see that person that they call themselves so in love with, you see a lot of yourself in them, and you see your young self in them, the one that you want them to be with. How do you handle
Even
that?
now, I talk to my daughters about that. What's for Tank or the women? That was for us to answer.
That's for everybody. Everybody.
Oh yeah. Even now, I talk to my daughters about that, and I just shoot it real. I be like, hey, I went through this. This is something that I went through. I can't tell you, I can't tell you not to do it, but also I don't want you to do it. I want you to make the right decision, but I went through it and it caused me hurt. So I don't want you to go through this. Like if I see that my daughter like this boy and we talk about this, she'll say, hey, Mom, I want them to be able to come to me and talk to me and tell me, you know, who they like and stuff. She'll say, hey, Ma, I like this boy. Oh, well, let me see him, Mackenzie. So she'll show him to me. I'm like, oh, he's throwing up gang signs. Oh, I did that. I did that, baby. He throwing up gang signs. He gonna end up thinking he bad. He already probably think he go for bad, and then get what? Now she ain't talking to him. Cause get what? He go for bad. And she told me, she said, Mama, she said, what you said was right. Like she learning, like, you know, I just shoot it real. Like I tell them, like, nah, like I don't sugarcoat nothing with my girls because I feel like the world will spit you out and like it's like swallow you and spit you out, and then like they don't know nothing. Like everybody, like we out here, like I feel like I was the type of child that I felt like I had to move out my mama house or whatever because I had my child at an early age or whatever, and I struggled. But I thank God right now I'm not struggling. Thank you, Jesus. But it was hard, you know, because I didn't know what to do. So me learning, it was like she was growing up with me. And like I'm learning how to, you know, teach her. And I went through a lot of stuff that, you know, she saw or whatever, but I had to reverse it and tell her, hey, baby, that's not the way. Like, you know, that's not how, you know, it's supposed to be. You know, I just talked to him. My youngest is 11. I don't sugarcoat that with her. Cause get what? The world don't sugarcoat it. So why should we have to sugarcoat it? You know, so she know about sex, everything. I'm not hiding nothing that they hear from us when we was younger. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Hey Tank, what do you think about that situation?
About not sugarcoating it, I agree with her 100%.
No, not necessarily sugarcoating, but what if like your daughter came home with a guy and he reminds you so much of yourself at 17?
Huh?
If she came home with that,
If you say huh, you can hear.
No, I heard him say so much of myself, but you saying I thought he was saying something else after that.
Yes.
No.
No, she come home with a young Tank. She come home with a 17-year-old Tank. What you gonna do?
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, Ric Flair, I hear you.
Well,
Right.
again, if you remind me of me, well, there's
what you
two
gonna do,
things.
Tank?
Well, I'm gonna
Thank
talk to
you.
him. I'm gonna talk to him.
Well.
I'm gonna talk to him and see how much he is like me. If he's very similar like me, I'm just gonna tell her. You know, it's a roller coaster. He young. He don't really want to know. He fun. He's ambitious. If he a young me, you know, be careful. Wear protection. What else I'm gonna say? Because one thing about it, I like me. So if that nigga like me, be pretty straight. But
No, but young you, like you know
I like
what,
young
17.
me. You may not like young you.
What
young me, I like.
You no, I'm just
The
saying.
mistakes.
You probably want to smash all the time.
But listen,
at 17.
Listen. Mistakes and
Or
growing up
fit,
is inevitable.
me.
You know, you ain't gonna meet nobody when you're
True.
16, 17. This men or women. You ain't gonna meet nobody when you're 16 or 17. There's gonna be an older, that's a super mature motherfucker that's got the mind or act like
No, of
somebody
course
40.
not.
It's not gonna happen.
No, of course not.
You know, just cause
Of
you
course
talking
not.
about,
But I'm
you
just
talking
saying,
about,
if you just had back then, if all your goals were to, you know, get as many girls as you could, one, you know, you weren't serious about any and wasn't trying to be, because at that age you really shouldn't be. But at the same time, you know, you
that's
should be
what I'm
able to
saying.
do one at a
That's what I would say.
time.
Hey, he's not, you know, it's nothing serious. And you got a lot of going up to do. Baby girl, you 17. You got to go through college.
Right.
When you get to college, it's gonna be totally different. So that's what I'm saying. It's
Right.
not
That's
going.
what I was gonna say. But see, girls most of the time. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead. Girls most of the time what?
Oh, I was just gonna say, girls most of the time are content. Like if they like you, then they're content with you. They don't wanna, you know what I'm saying, date or like all these different boys if they're feeling you. You know what I'm saying? So, because like my boyfriend, I dated at 16. We dated till I was like 21. You know what I'm saying? So until you do see different things start happening and you start going maybe in different ways or whatever. But baby, at 16, that was all
But
I
see,
wanted.
listen
Like
what
I
you
wasn't
said.
looking at
You
nobody
and
else.
him
I
was
wasn't
six.
studying nobody else.
You and him was 16. Y'all went to high school together, went to college together, or stick
Right.
around. Shit, if she go to college and her boyfriend go to, in other words, not only my daughter, I tell my
We didn't go
son.
to the same school. We didn't go to the same high
Listen,
school or college.
listen. What I did was tell. My daughter is a senior, so she gonna get to talk when it's time for college. My son, my friends' kids. When I tell them, If your girlfriend go to A&M and you go to UAB, as freshman is over with. October is over. I'm come from a college town. Do you know how many girls come to the University of Alabama
Don't tell them
College
that.
and shit? That's the truth. Again, ain't no need in sugarcoat. Do you know how many girls come to the University of Alabama, come to Stillman with boyfriends from their hometown, pictures all over their dorm room? By October, it's a wrap. They sucking dick. I mean, they sucking wee-wee on the phone with their nigga. Now, I'm going to tell you the real. Man. That's what I'm saying. You was with your man from 15 to 21. That's not the normal. I don't care what these other girls tell you that you might not know. That ain't normal. It's not.
Shit. Tell them. It's the truth.
Mr.
You
Producer
get
said
away
he needs
from
a
that
little
small
warning.
town,
He needs a
man.
warning
It
thing.
changed.
College? Y'all been in the college?
He said he need a warning.
You know, we didn't make up. We didn't call Tutwiler Slutwiler. That's what it was. You see what I'm saying? Do that make sense? We ain't come up with it, and that was I was at the, used to play around the university coming out 1991, 92, 93. It was already called Slutwiler. The legacy was already there.
Yeah,
they're not playing, so it ain't no need.
Ain't got out and live there.
Ooh, your son. Yeah, I'm just saying, your son good. He was all A's and B's. It changes when you get to college.
It's that freedom.
It changes when you get out of high school and get your first apartment. Think about when y'all moved to y'all first apartment. Buck, Mike, Stan. Think when y'all moved to y'all first apartment. I mean, if you was in a relationship, that's a little different. But think if you moved from high school
Not really.
into your first apartment. I was trying to be a little.
Oh my God! No, just be honest. Be honest.
I moved into my first apartment. I could not believe the difference in staying with your mama and, you know, having girls or popular with girls to your own crib.
Yeah.
So you can't tell them nothing. You ain't nothing to sugarcoat. Shit, I had a crib at 19.
Yes, Lord.
That's when I started.
Yes, Lord.
We wasn't playing. A townhouse at that, upstairs, downstairs.
Ooh, not a townhouse. Y'all were doing it big.
A 19. Look, the year was 1992. I had a 1991 Jetta. My roommate had a 92 Acura Legend. Are you crazy?
What?
Do you know how much pressure?
Do you know
how much pressure? Then it was on Momos. You know how much pressure we was applying? Pressure.
Different game. Totally different game.
Oh my gosh.
Totally.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't meet you then.
Shit like that. You know, I worry, but I always say, I mean, I know we for real and we kid a little bit, but on the for real, just be mindful, guard your heart, and wear protection more than anything. And don't let no niggas run no train on you. Don't do that. Don't be the freak.
That's some good advice.
That's shameful.
Yeah.
And technology now will have you out there.
Right.
And it don't go away. We're talking about you potentially having a job, you know, getting somewhere on down the line. You don't want people talk that viral shit. It's certain shit. You don't want to go viral for that, shawty.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That shit is something. I mean, let's just be honest. I saw the picture. A dude had a flag of Kim Kardashian sucking Ray J dick at a Kanye West concert, bro.
Right. Look at that.
Bro, you married that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but you know, and Kanye was all in his record. Remember what he said, nigga, get rich and leave your ass for a white girl. What did he damn do?
Right.
In the first album, you talking about how your girl was a Delta. Then next thing I know, this nigga plugged Kim up for what, 3-4 kids? And he divorced tonight. I'm like, come on, man. You know, that's the truth. You always try to tell them, I can't tell you what I can let's say I can advise you, like, hey, it's okay to save yourself. I promise you it is. Because when you involve sex in a relationship, and I don't give a damn what age you at, it's going you cross over emotions.
It complicates it.
Shit. It's a lot of stuff that goes into play there, man. Everybody ain't on that. This male and female. Some females sleep with you, bro, and ghost your ass just like dudes do it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody heart ain't meant for that shit. You can really destroy a person like that. So I told him, I said, look here, I had 4 kids by the age of 24. You know what I'm saying? Fuck I was doing. Anyway.
You know what you wasn't doing. You wasn't wrapping it up.
You were working one, cuz.
That's what we know. We know what you wasn't doing.
Look, man,
You were going to
my,
work, but
my
one
oldest,
buzzing. Your name is
Okay.
but look,
You
it
should have
is
had a
but
hobby. You
dollars.
ain't had no hobby.
shit, I was a hustler.
You need
You
a
lived up
hobby.
to the name.
I was, you know, I just made time for what I made time for. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all make time for what
That's
you want. That's all
that's
I'm
what's
saying.
key
That's
essential.
what I've been saying.
You
Y'all
know,
make time for what you want.
look, she gonna be 20 on Friday. You know what I'm saying? She'll be a junior in college. I told her, I said, you've already exceeded your grandparents, you know what I'm saying? And you've
Yeah,
exceeded your parents. You got to be 20 years
that's
old, a junior
awesome.
in college, no kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you're in a position where you have a higher GPA than your dad did. You didn't even necessarily have to work while you was in high school or in college. You know what I'm saying? She got a job now that she's going to go back to. But I said, I give her these accolades because I was like, this is all the stuff I was telling you about.
Yeah.
You ain't got to rush into
Right.
shit. And don't feel pressured like, I ain't got a boyfriend. I said, you know, most people don't really meet their person until college, to be honest, not in high school. And then the majority of folks is after that, later on in your life. Don't rush into nothing. Be selfish. Do the shit that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Be a young single black
Right.
female, ambitious, career motivated. You know what I'm saying? You could do that stuff because I got your back. Me
Right.
and your mom, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? And if some dude does come along, he needs to be having something in the mix, like you said. Damn it, nigga, at least be working. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If if, if she says, Dad,
Yeah.
this is my boyfriend, his name is John Doe, you know what I'm saying? And he works for, let's say, the city of Birmingham. He got a CDL license.
Mhm.
I said, okay, so this
Mhm.
nigga has a potential career, nigga has retirement
Mhm.
and insurance. I'm fucking with
Mhm.
does. We can
Right.
sit down, we can actually talk, you know what I'm saying? Because that's
Yeah.
something I wasn't thinking about at that age, just sort of. But I'm like, he has that, okay, cool. And if he's supporting you, then that makes it even more better. You know what I'm saying? Just tell him,
Right.
keep your damn hands to yourself because I'm not gonna hit you. But if you hit me, my daddy will bury you. Period.
Right. Yeah.
You know, I don't want to go to prison, but I can go down there and kick my damn feet up for a nigga crossing that line. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that
Right.
wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I make
I
license
know it.
plates, you know what I'm saying? And eat goddamn Roman noodles and Tito's down in that bitch. You feel me? It is what it is. But it's things that, like you said, if we don't communicate openly with them and just put it out there on the table, because folks, you can't sugarcoat shit in this world where kids can just go to the TV, to their cell phones and see everything for as it
Yeah.
is. You know what I'm saying? So raise your kids. You know, say the shit to them. Tell them what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And keep everything in context. Be for real because there are consequences and repercussions to every choice that we make, good or bad. And that's something that I tell them all the
Sure.
time. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely something that you have to keep in mind. You know, girls and boys. Like I told you with my son, it's a little bit different. I'm like, bruh, don't be me. Be way better than what I was at that age, because they'll lock your ass up for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I
Right.
know you ain't. He's not aggressive like that. I don't think he would take anything. But you can't tell somebody's parents, well, he slept with my daughter. That's statutory rape. I don't want my son carrying that around on him, man. That's some rough shit,
Yeah.
especially when y'all was in a relationship. So I'm like, hey, just hold off. I promise you, you save yourself a lot less stress too, and you damn sure don't want to be a daddy this early. You know, if you could prevent it.
Yeah.
So,
That's true.
but that's my 2 cents. Goddamn, stay
Yeah.
in
I
the
think
fucking
kids
man.
want to be grown
I
so bad.
man said ramen noodles and Cheetos. I'm dead.
I'll
I'm
put some
dead.
money on your books too. I will.
Hey, but he ain't told no lie in nothing he said.
I'll put some money on y'all books if y'all had
That
to
shit
go
straight
down
from
for
the
that.
heart. I would
Hmm.
sit down there, motherfucker, in my all white with my feet kicked up, crossing shit, help niggas write letters and every damn thing, and I would be okay. Don't put your damn hands on my daughter.
You gonna be
Because
like
like I
on
said,
what was this on life? You help them read their letters that they can't read.
shit, yep. I got pretty good penmanship
They
too,
gonna be
nigga.
like, we don't
Write
want
your
them to
girl
read
home for you and
nobody
all that
else.
shit. I'm a hustle. I'm gonna make it now. But I mean that from the heart because I
You
tell
gonna
my
write
daughter,
poetry to
don't
their
touch him.
girls.
Don't touch no boy. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't hitting on him, that damn show mean he ain't got no reason to be touching you back. Because if he do, I'm going for broke. It is this not no if and buts or maybes. It is a for certain thing. I don't give threats. I make promises. I got a big ass backyard back there. I said, if you want to, you can put flowers out there every Sunday for the nigga. It don't bother me.
Like all the guys feel the same way.
Not every Sunday.
Every Sunday. You know, we can do a new set, put them down. They might die before the weekend. Go out there and visit the nigga. Just tell them, I told you, Daddy. Daddy said he was gonna do it. Daddy said he was gonna do it. Just tell me
Well,
what
see,
I know.
I'm a nurse, so you know I can get them real good, and possibly won't even be found out. It'll be a little tragic accident.
See, that's why I like you. That's why I like you. You know. Hey man, look, these the same black women, right? That were throwing hot grits on niggas and shit, poisoning niggas with sweet potato pies and all types.
Right.
Look, I don't fuck around with black women when it comes to shit like that. Y'all got my utmost respect. I don't fuck all that. And my wife is part Creole. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you better stay on the straight and narrow, boo. Straight and narrow.
You gotta, you know, pick and choose, man. You know,
out there.
I like to be in the win column more than in the loose column. You know what I'm saying? I don't like taking L's.
Right, you better say that.
That's just me.
In it to win it.
Stan, what's going on, cuz?
If your daughter right now came home,
Like I already started Monday off at violence.
I know, right?
if your daughter came home with somebody just like her daddy, what would you say to her?
Didn't you listen to anything I told you? Did you not watch anything that I did? Because if you did, you would be in this situation right now. Now I know you think this little fella nice and everything, but you got to get rid of him. You got to get rid of him. Why, Daddy? Why I got to get rid of him? Because he reminds me too much of me.
But Stain.
Thank you. Finally, the truth. Tank was like, I like young me.
I
Yeah,
did,
but you wouldn't
only
want young you to date your daughter. You wouldn't want young you to date your daughter.
But
That's all I'm saying.
listen, Cassandra, you saying that, but listen, this real talk now. Stan and Buck and Mike, y'all reflect on yourself. Yeah, we may have did some stuff, but we ain't been bad. I don't abuse women. I ain't did nothing crazy to
Oh no, yeah.
I ain't no bad guy. I ain't never put no woman in no situation where she got fucked up at. So, but you know, the youngness of it gonna be the adolescence of it gonna be the adolescence of it. That part can't change.
Right.
And that's what I would be. That's what I'm scared.
But like you grew and matured and got to that point. You definitely weren't there at 17.
Right, but so you got
saying?
to. So yeah, I won't want her to be 29 fucking with the a guy that's got the mentality of a young 17-year-old. But if she's 17,
yeah, definitely.
That's gonna be it. You gotta grow up.
Yeah,
right. That's true.
Had a quote one time.
I don't care what you think you teaching. We teaching our kids. They're not ready for nobody. They're not ready. Your girl's not ready for no guy, and your guys, your sons are not ready for no girl. If the right person come with the right game, not in 17.
Right.
Not ready.
No, definitely. I don't think so either. I mean, because even still, they're not mature enough.
Right.
But they're not mature enough. That'll just be talk, like something that somebody is telling them to do. You know what I'm saying? Or telling them to say. But they're not mature enough. I don't think.
To be old and wise, you must first be young and stupid.
Yes, sir.
Exactly.
Facts.
Yeah. Wisdom comes from fucking up.
And like I said, maybe I can influence. I would try to influence the young fella. If he reminded me of me, I try to,
right.
And my daughter really like him, and I kind of like him.
Yeah.
He come in with the extra influence, talking to him, teaching him too. If I kind of like him, so.
Well, that's what I was gonna say, because like if my daughter was dating somebody like my first boyfriend, I was all in love, head over heels or whatever, and of course you can't see the forest for the trees at that time. So, but now that I am out of that, and looking back, of course, hindsight is 2020. So then I would be just like, okay, well, just be careful and just make sure they do this or they do that, or you don't lose yourself, or you don't, change your goals because of them, that kind of thing. So yeah, of course you can say, oh, I understand why you like him. He's so sweet, he's so charming, he's so this, you know what I'm saying? Point out why they like them, but also point out things that they need to watch for or look for as well, so they can keep their eyes open to that stuff.
It's all about advising them, because we can speak a lot of shit now, like Stan was saying, because we're older and we made that.
Exactly.
But you don't want to, if I can say this right, you don't want to pull your child out the fire without them learning from the situation. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Yeah.
I can
Right.
literally say, hey, you really need to be careful with that nigga. He wear the same color a little bit too much. And it may not be
Mhm.
like that no more. But for my
Mhm.
generation, niggas twisting their hats, wearing same colors and shit, I know what that means. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Mhm.
I ask them, hey, cuz,
Hmm.
what you got going on? You know what I'm saying? And that's for real. Because
Mhm.
my kids know my background. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Me and my wife are Crips. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Never hid it from them. They seen the bandanas around the room and all that type of stuff. So, I talked to them starting in elementary school. The reason why
Mhm.
is because I started learning about the gang banging shit in elementary school. By the time, and Tank, you could probably, what I'm
Right.
saying, put a stamp on proof. By the time 1990 got here, down there, the whole city was gangster disciples. You
Right.
know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'm
A
still in
GD time.
elementary school when this shit's going down. So I'm
Mhm.
asking him, hey, your friend wear red a lot. Is he? He's like, oh, Dad, some of them be in there claiming gangs, but I don't, well, she's been around gangbangers. You know what I'm saying? She's
Mhm.
been around drug dealers and all that type of shit in her life. So she understands, but she knows that ain't some shit that we glorify. Point
Right.
blank, period.
Right.
And if
Mhm.
I catch them, I'm like, hey, you need to be careful.
Right.
Because there was a point in time where you would have came in my house with some red shoestrings on, bro. It would have been a complete problem. And if that's what you want, I may advise you, you may want to pick somebody up, you know what I'm saying, to start dealing with. And that shit ain't going down over here, you know. And I can tell her because you don't want to be in that damn car and some niggas pull up busting
Right.
at them and shit, because this
Right.
is what happens in Tuscaloosa now. And it's been happening for years. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to be the innocent bystander, because you so love him and daddy, he gonna protect me. That nigga can't protect you.
Mhm.
Bullets have no eyes.
Right.
Once that
Exactly.
trigger is pulled, man, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I've lost homies from that shit. And even
Right.
people that got hit, wrong place, wrong time, whatever you want to say. We don't do
Mhm.
that,
Right.
you know. And if
And
you are getting a feeling, Daddy, I think he may be interested, well, ask him. And then you pay attention, because I'm like, if you're feeling that way, everything from what I've learned, even from my mom, hell, women's intuition is pretty damn strong and accurate. I'm not saying it's 100% accurate,
Mhm.
but damn it, when they get a
Right.
feeling, it's like God and put something right there in their head. So I'm like, if you
Mhm.
feeling it now, and you come to me saying about it,
Yeah.
you just give me the scenario. He's starting to do this and act that way. Yeah, baby, you might want to cut that nigga loose, or just step back some more.
Right.
Keep stepping back some.
right.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Let him trip
Mhm.
over his own feet and fuck
Mo-
up, because you start having sex with a nigga who up there sleeping with a lot of chicks, he gonna fuck around and give you something you can't get rid of, and ain't none of the other girls got nothing.
Right.
Right.
See,
Now you, whew, shit, boy.
to
Saying
add
why
on
you over
what
there hating on women's intuition?
Sandra,
I
let me
saw
Y'all,
you over there with your little.
y'all about 50-50.
He
Y'all about
sure
50.
was, Cassandra. He sure was. He was.
It's
You
about
see how he was hating? You see how he was hating,
to see
sweetie?
y'all.
Yeah,
No,
every time I have a hinge, I'm always 90
They
percent
don't
right.
never.
Cause Stan always say he's 90%
Yeah.
right. No, he'll say he's
No, I'm
99, and with that
95% right.
1%, yeah,
99. That's what
hey,
I'm finna say. I can't believe he
yeah,
didn't say
hey,
99.9.
right. But when God gave us that woman intuition, He
Mr.
did.
Producer, I
And
need
now
Yeah.
I need a
some
meme
women
on the
don't
spot, Mr.
tap
Producer,
into it.
that says that hate is real. I need a meme of it that hate is real. Cause that's just
Baby, when you ever heard him say men's intuition? They ain't never heard. I ain't never heard that
Right.
say.
Never. Because
it's
he
not a
didn't
fight.
give them that. He gave
Mm-hmm.
us that.
Hey, that's because the balls don't make mistakes.
Whatever,
That is some
No
baby.
strong
What you
comment.
bullshit
think
right
half
there.
our intuition is about? Catching y'all
All
in y'all
all
mess
y'all
and
all y'all
your lies.
that's now you
intuition.
shouldn't be. You should now see. You got to remember now. You have your intuition should be catching dudes in lies. That's like saying
It
all
can
or most
be
guys gonna
anything,
lie
you
to you.
know.
Well,
Now, there's some good guys
No,
out
I'm
there.
just saying. Just saying is.
well,
Yeah.
that is the
That's
thing
right.
though.
It is
But
still some good guys out here.
Tank made
like,
a point. Y'all can sit up here and have that intuition of when you think he may be going off or doing something else, but it was like, what was that intuition that when you was already losing his damn interest because you want to give him no attention? That's the part of the women that just I get.
But it can be other way around now. Whether you ain't getting the attention either. Now the woman ain't getting the
yeah,
attention.
right. You better say
And
that.
feeling like,
Say that,
hey,
sweetie.
like, okay, I'm the attention
Say that.
person. I give
You
all
better
the
say
attention.
that now.
Where's your attention now? Like, what is you doing?
you just said men don't
Exactly.
have intuition. You just said men don't have intuition, so we ain't
They
gonna know no
don't.
difference. We ain't gonna know no
Y'all
Y'all
difference.
don't.
Why
Y'all
would
No,
y'all?
don't.
You
Why would
right.
why would y'all
because
think that men
9
don't
times
have
out of 10,
intuition?
you ain't.
we do.
Are
We
y'all
do.
serious? Why would
We
y'all
do.
think men don't have intuition? Are y'all serious?
Very much so.
Y'all was not gifted with that.
You
Period.
crazy. You
Team
out your
me.
mind.
Our intuition ain't never extra
That
estrogen.
look,
That's all.
y'all just y'all
All
can
in trouble.
y'all can
Listen,
see
listen.
Nah.
some things.
T,
I
T,
think.
look,
Like if
T,
a
let me tell
dude, like
you. Hey,
say
T.
you with your man and your dude, you know another girl. I mean another guy trying to holler at your woman. Y'all know that. But that's a more game recognized game, I guess. If you want to call it intuition.
I don't say
Right.
that's intuition. I wouldn't say that. That's just knowing who they are.
Hey, Buck.
That's what
Hey,
I'm
Buck.
saying. Like if you're around a girl, you know if she wants your man or not. You know what I'm saying? They the same way. They can pick up on that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that nigga
knowing,
wants
you know,
you.
a woman knowing how a woman that is.
I don't
That's
know
Yeah.
what
not.
you're
But
talking about.
that's not
They ain't said
intuition.
nothing to
That's the
me.
girl
No,
getting
that's
at your
not
man.
intuition.
That's the
That's
girl
not
getting at your man, and
intuition.
you see her getting at your man. That's not intuition.
That is
No.
estrogen. That is estrogen
You peeping the
all
girl
over.
getting at your dude? How's that intuition?
No, that's not intuition.
You peeped
Intuition
her
can
getting
be
at your dude.
anything. It don't have to be relationship.
It at all. That's
Yeah,
why I said
it don't.
how you think when I get look hey T, sweet T. Look, let me tell you something.
What?
Buck just touched on this earlier. Y'all don't never say men ain't gifted with intuition because guess what? Sometimes we know when they hit the highway. Today is not a good day to hit the highway. That's intuition.
Whatever y'all say.
Follow
If
me.
y'all want to make it intuition, make it intuition.
How is
Make
that
it.
not?
Make it.
Buck. Hey, Buck.
Create it.
Mike. You get the intuition when your old lady get in the bed with all her pajamas on. Your intuition knows that you ain't gonna get done.
Nah, you just know
You
it
know
because you
what?
ain't getting none.
That's intuition. That's
You ain't been getting none.
This is the God honest truth. Every man on here, when a dude is completely interested in a female, what he does is he studies her.
Right.
Like it's a damn study guide, like a book. You know what I'm saying? We pick up on all types of body language.
I ain't these
You know what I'm saying?
females.
Little gems that be dropped. Like, how else would I know that? Oh, she likes Snicker bars when she's upset or something. I've been watching your ass for a whole year before I actually even approached you. You know what I'm saying? I've been studying you and watching what you do, your style of dress, what makes you smile. I'm always up on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you are in a position where you're starting to lose interest, what women don't realize is you overcompensate trying to hide that stuff, and guys are picking up on it every
But
time.
guys don't even know how to hide that. Like we'll pick up on it quick.
No, why do you think that?
Like
Shit.
Why do you think that? You can't. I keep
It's
telling you.
I promise you.
I'm talking about they won't pick up like they won't know how to hide the fact that they done fell out, a love or anything sexually, like they don't know how to hide it. A woman can easily pick that up, but I don't think y'all can. So yeah.
But okay. So if you're a woman and you fall out of love, why would you hide it? Why would you want to hide it? You ain't in love
I
no more.
wouldn't
You got
hide it. I'm gonna be honest and say it.
So that's
I'm
what
gonna
I'm saying.
say how I feel.
And that
If you
goes
don't,
back to what we were
if you
saying.
fall out of love with somebody, what you trying to hide it for?
Yeah.
Right.
So
You
if
gotta
You
let
don't
them
love me
know.
no more. You just said
That's what I would
the guy
rather
can't
hear.
pick up
I
when
would
we
rather
fall out of
hear
love with him.
that. Right.
well,
Huh?
we're still on the same point of, like I said, if he's truly studying you and knows you,
He
he can
gonna know.
feel when things are not being done the same. Like if every morning, for the most part, I wake up, I give you a kiss on the cheek, good morning, babe, and go about my day. If I'm doing that consistently, then all of a sudden it starts to decrease. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's the same way around. Same way around. And we pick up on that because we are studying. At least hell, I know I am. Shit, you know.
I'm a son. You supposed to like you supposed to absorb the person that you like and they're dealing with. You gonna know what they like. This you gonna know your dude. Learn him. Don't just be with him because he fine, he got a good job, he beating you down. Because guess what? That's the equivalent of she got a big booty and she got her own crib. Same thing. No, learn your dude. Like Buck saying, learn your partner. Then you'll see if something wrong. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what a lot of girls do is they see and they try to turn a blind eye. They don't want to believe. Now, you a fool. That's anybody if you don't want to believe what was in your face.
Yep.
And then so watch this. Watch this. If you were to do and it's in your face, kind of not really blame, and you just trying to turn a blind eye like it ain't this, guess what? He gonna turn it up. He losing interest. He still losing interest. He not gonna feel, or this vice versa, this man to woman. He probably ain't even feel bad. They're not. That's why you see a lot of times when women go astray or men go astray can get real crazy from one or the other trying to hold on too long for the same end result. You see what I'm saying? You trying to turn a blind eye and maybe he gonna get back right, or maybe she gonna get back right. She gonna turn up. Or he gonna turn up, whoever. That's what they gonna do. Yeah. Cause they looking at you like, damn, I know he see me, I know she see me, and she ain't either she doing something too, or I'm losing interest. Now it's somebody, one of the two people playing the position till they can make another move, or skating on the comfort. That could be the man doing it, that could be the female doing it. I don't know the percentage, but a lot of times it's one of the two.
You ain't lying.
You're gonna be up and see arguments are gonna occur, but it's the falling out, taking something. You take that shit once, it's over. People don't believe that.
Yep.
You're gonna carry the burden on yourself. You'll forget a person you say, but it might be on your mind. So you still carrying that burden. What would the other person think? It's hard. Man.
Right. And then sometimes
that part of it. I'm talking about when it gets to that part of it. But just your regular argument, shit, you're gonna do that in a relationship. Y'all gonna fall out about the simplest thing.
Yeah. Right.
But y'all used to, when you first start talking to your dude, we'll come over your little crib, some y'all smelling good. Maybe not lingerie in the beginning, but your too short little walk around, shorts at the house. Then to go
showing
to
that upper thigh meat.
And then next thing you know, you got to put long pajama pants on.
Flannel. Thick cotton. Telling you cold.
Hey, yep. Tell us, so you haven't never go to sleep? No way.
Hey, Buck.
They back in the back. They backstage. Let them back on. All of them, I think. Him and Cassandra. But nah, yeah, that it go all the way around. But now we'll say this. I love this Kevin Hart quote that said the difference between women and men is women be looking for a fuck to give. They be looking for, and see that's one of the men don't look for fucks to give like that. Y'all look for a fuck to give. Fine.
Okay, I missed most of what Tank said. Repeat, Tank. Look, just summarize. Give me the clip notes.
Hey, Stan.
Huh? Oh, you said Stan or Stan?
Stan.
Oh, Stan. Sorry.
This a part. I just got a question that it's off the daughters, but it's kind of what we on. It's a real question. But can you hear me, Stan? Mike, y'all can hear me, guys?
Yeah.
When the last time y'all went to Houston? Been to Houston, Texas?
I ain't never been.
Supposed to been going there this summer, cuz.
It's been a while since I've been there.
Okay. I hadn't been since 2013. And I just got back today, right before the show. Buck Dollar, listen to me, man. Listen to me. You a married man, Mike. You married. Listen, stand your boot up, y'all. Listen to me. I know that Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce, they're not the best looking women on earth, and we're not just setting the nice looking standard for them, but they do look nice to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just got back, and I didn't see Megan, and I didn't see Beyonce, but I saw 8,000 of their first cousins. Now,
How many? Like,
You so
8,000
he said
minimum
8,000
8,000. I
of their
stopped
first
counting.
Yeah.
Godly. Was that 4 and 4? 4 Meg, 4 Beyonce? Or was that 8 Meg, 8
8,000. You know how many?
Beyonce?
8,000. Like,
I'm
okay,
saying, was it 8,000
listen to me.
Beyonce and 8,000
Cassandra, to put it in perspective, I ain't talking about going to Magic City Classic. To put it in perspective, from when I started Central High School from when I started Central High School to last Thursday, I seen more bad brawls than the whole Tuscaloosa. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, sounds like I need to be in Houston then. That's all.
Hey, Buck.
Y'all catch me in Houston.
Now, this is the question. This is my question for the ladies and for the married men. Buck, I chose Buck first because I know he's in the entertainment. It's a spot called 5015. It's 25 and up. A lot of these spots, man, they go in at 1 p.m. to 2 a.m. As a married guy, as yesterday I was looking and I said to myself, I used to think Atlanta was bad. Atlanta was hard, but I lived there, so it's a little different. It's not a no way, but if you married, how do I stay at the house on the Sunday or the Saturdays or the Thursday? Listen to me, y'all. Yesterday was like 25 spots, and I ain't talking about 25 spots in 5 jumping. I'm talking about 25, 30 spots. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
That what happened to Sean Watson.
So ladies, y'all heard what I said. Y'all heard what I said. So you, Cassandra, me and you married. We living down there. What's my hours of operation on the solo tip?
Hours of operation. And it's every day or just Saturday and Sunday?
Huh?
Which days of the week?
Like we met
Sunday family day.
It's Sunday.
Sunday family day. Yeah, Sunday day always family day. We gonna spend time together. Sunday.
You can get like Friday or Saturday.
Fridays.
Let me see how many hours.
Maybe Thursday night. Fridays. Yeah, you're gonna need a break on the weekend.
Yeah, because I'm gonna want to go hang out too. So whichever day I choose to hang out, then go.
Yeah, that's what. See, I'm that cat. I don't know bit. When I'm in the fellas on is that situation. Boo.
Oh, why you breaking up?
Your ladies' night. Go on.
You breaking
what I'm
up.
telling y'all is that's what we saying, Cassandra. Can y'all hear me?
Oh, you want to go together? Or no?
Can y'all hear me?
You're breaking up a little bit.
It's breaking up.
Okay, hold on.
It sounds like I need to be moving to Houston. Okay.
Stop.
Look.
Stop.
Houston.
So I can add to that 8,000.
But see, that's the thing. People talk about Atlanta a lot, but Houston is one of the 5 largest cities in America. The only city bigger than Houston is New York, LA, and I think Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Houston number 4, and I think Dallas like 5, and San Antonio. Them the 3. Shit, H-Town, something serious.
H-Town, something serious.
It is.
I have a cousin now that stay in Houston, been trying to get me up there.
And
then
like
2 or 3 black colleges down there. Prairie View, Texas Southern. Yeah.
The vibe so laid back. And this was a 25 and up spot we went to. We in there. PJ Tucker and Andre Johnson come in there. Then I don't even want to tell y'all. But it's not really clubs. They kind of like a club, but they not. They relax. And these grown people ain't stepping out.
Yeah, like a lounge. That's the type of thing.
But listen. What the difference that I noticed between there and Atlanta is Like Buck get fly when it's time to get fly. They not doing that. I'm talking about grown men, 50s, sneakers.
Oh, they just.
But they, you know, they fly. It's still the fly. It's like a summer. It looked like a cookout, but not a cookout.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
That was different for me. I was like, damn, and it's 25 and up. But oh my god.
In Atlanta, they be too pressed. In Atlanta has gotten this reputation of being basically, you know,
Super fly.
Black Hollywood. You know,
Right.
so it's the
Right.
mecca.
Okay.
So people are there trying to, they pressing too hard. They trying to be so impressive the whole time. And I'm like, you know, I'm just a country ass nigga from Tuscaloosa. You know, I like to chill when I like to chill. I like to dress up when I like to dress up. But you know, I like the lounge and just kick it around folks my age, especially intellects and business people, because I'm more of a sponge like that. Shit, you know, Houston is such a huge and it's so diverse culturally. You know what I'm saying? They have a lot of shit going on, and you have to in a city that's that large. You know what I'm saying? It may take you over an hour and a half to get from the south side to the north. You know, and so I'm pretty damn sure you got Mexicans and every damn thing else frolicking through that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
The amount by being 98 degrees, 99, the amount of Daisy Dukes with the hang time was just unbelievable. I called my wife. I said, babe, if we ever come to Houston, you will never let us move to Houston. My wife wouldn't let us move there. If I take her to visit and hang out, there's no way. Ain't no way. And I think
that's true.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to do myself like that. I wouldn't even want to do it. Like, I'm a
you
good
understand
guy.
that, though. You're right.
Listen
you
to
understand the temptation is real, though.
At least you being honest.
Look, here's the temptation part. This is what I'm talking about. I ain't even talking about, ooh, I'm gonna smash some. I'm talking about maybe 8,000 too low. I thought that was a lot of people. I'm maybe 15,000. I'm trying to press the point to y'all.
Bro, probably bigger than that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about the Beyonce. No, I seen way more. I'm talking about quarters. But man, boatload. You in the line to get in somewhere. I'm talking about, you know, you get in the line, you might have, that go group of 4 bad broads. Then everybody else, all right. No, sir. Video shoot.
Tay said no, sir.
Bought booties. You can tell the girls that ain't got
bad broads.
You can tell the girls with the injections. You can tell it's just ridiculous.
And that's not knocking Atlanta, but you know, shit, Atlanta
is
actually pretty ratchet.
I can't. It's not. It just was a pleasant surprise. No, yeah, I still love it.
That's cool.
Look.
Okay, so I know you did notice, but what the fellas looking like? I know you weren't looking at the fellas like that, but I'm just saying.
But pause. To get the niggas credit. Remember my cousin said. Remember my cousin said, he was like, damn, niggas in this bitch, a lot of 6'5" niggas, 6'6". I'm like, what is going on?
Oh yeah, you I need to know. All right.
But
no more.
You're right. But like I'm saying, this is before I knew that.
You told me I'm going.
Listen to me. Don't let what I tell you.
Want to go?
I'm gonna send you some footage. If I send you this footage, you're gonna definitely get that. It's going down.
Okay.
But back to my question, Cassandra.
Yes, sir.
Now, the picture that I'm painting, you're in a relationship.
Yes.
What's the freedom of, your guy running around?
Well, what kind of relationship is it? Is it a marriage?
Yo, boo, y'all. I just said it was a serious relationship, Cassandra. If it ain't no serious relationship, hey, if the relationship ain't serious, I already know the answer. You can't do nothing.
Exactly. But I mean, that's a tough question. That's not true, Stan. It wouldn't be 0. I think depending on the level of commitment and the level of trust that I have with him, I
think we would do 2 Sundays a month, maybe.
Okay, that sounds fair.
Or maybe 1 Sunday a month and 2 Saturdays. I come up with something.
Do you? I mean, like, this is just your time though. Like, it's not our time, right?
Yeah, me and my homeboys, or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. I mean, 2 Sundays, two days a month is not bad.
Yeah, so you want to say it.
Yes, Stan.
Granddaddy said a long time ago, you don't bring sand to the beach.
I was just asking.
Let's start that. But now,
I'm not gonna clean if we go somewhere.
But now that we done got to the beach, and apparently I have brought in sand.
But what I'm saying, okay, what about double dating? Like, if you bring somebody.
Once you see what's down there, Once you see
Listen to
what's
me.
down there, ain't no babe. I'm going out. I'll be back in a few hours. Y'all ain't built like that. Your women ain't built like that.
They ain't
Y'all
built like
Yes,
not.
that.
we're not built like that.
Nope. Nope.
We know how to
Nope.
go have fun for a little while and then take it back home.
We do too.
Y'all want to be
You
out
just
there all night long. It don't take all
assume.
night to do nothing.
I don't.
Right.
Listen.
I'm gonna tell you like
Listen.
this. Hold on, Tank. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
tell you this. The likelihood me, Tank, Mike, and Buck out, you're gonna have a better chance of nobody not doing nothing if we all together. And we might walk in the door at 4.
Right.
But that's because 9 times out of 10 we done stopped at Waffle House or IHOP or somewhere to get something to eat before we came home. That's why we get home at 4 o'clock in the morning. But now, if I leave the house at 9 or 10 and I'm back by 12, that was you need to worry. Because like you just said, don't take all night to do nothing. It don't take all night to do nothing.
Honey, I could leave at 9 and be back at 11. Like, it really don't take all night.
Now wait a minute.
Listen.
Now wait a minute.
I can be
Now
back before midnight.
if you done left at 9, if you done left at 9 and you came to my house and you back at home by 11, I ain't do something right. Something
Listen.
Why you say that?
Saint,
If you know what to do,
Saint,
then
the
it
crazy,
don't take all
the
night.
the crazy part, Stan, that got me was again. We went to a brunch at 12. They getting it in at 12, Stan.
You said a
with a
brunch?
mimosa.
It's completely different. It's 12 to 4 is the brunch, or 11 to 4, and then 4 to 9 is the day party. Then 9 to 2 is the club.
Gotcha.
It'd be
That's
at the
cool.
same location, but it's multiple
Oh, yeah.
locations like that. So
Gotcha.
that's what I'm saying. That'll be to me. It's hard. That's hard. That's hard. Then even like you
Right.
said, a date. Of course you'll take your girl on a date, but everywhere you go is ridiculous.
What? Okay, so this is my question. What if we choose a weekend to go out and we end up at the same spot?
You're not gonna end up. Listen to me. It's not Tuscaloosa. That's impossible.
I mean, I
50
know
places.
that, but I'm just saying on the
You're
off
not.
chance that it
It's
happens.
not. It's not
Like
gonna happen.
That y'all tried
let's
to
say it does. Let's just say ironically it does. I say, oh, I want to go check out this spot, and you happen to be checking out that same spot.
If you in a city like that, and we end up in the same spot, you done low jack me.
Right.
You done low.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah.
Because if I'm
No.
going with my girls, they probably okay. So if we trying to hit all of them, then just be our
But
weekend to hit that one.
You ain't gonna hit all of them.
You ain't gonna hit all of
I'm
them.
saying over the weekend, like each
You're not.
weekend we pick a different spot.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Houston
Atlanta nightlife and Houston nightlife. When I lived in Atlanta in relationships, I didn't go out. I go out, not just whatever you're doing. You're not gonna see them. It's a city. How you gonna see them? You're not gonna see them.
Yeah. So hey, can we go into the
This
north
Tuscaloosa,
side?
you got 3 places
I
to go.
can't see it.
Yes, you're gonna see them. You're not gonna see
So
them.
what time she get
That's
on?
true.
Okay.
You're not gonna see them.
Yep. Hey,
Well, y'all can't pretend. Let's just do a hypothetical. Y'all ain't never
Okay.
ran into somebody you didn't think you was gonna run into.
But you my girl,
Yeah, I
so
know
you my girl.
Tuscaloosa
So
small, but I'm just saying
hold on, Cassandra.
hypothetically. Okay.
Okay. You my girl, hypothetically, you out with your girls, and you fall into the same spot. Well, you know we finna get it up. Why would we not? You my boo. What else we gonna do?
Oh, okay. I'm just asking. I don't know. You know,
It's your
you
boo.
still
What
might
else
want to
you
stay
do?
separate. We
I'm
still do our
leaving.
thing.
Yep.
Y'all still do
Yep.
y'all thing.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
I'm
leaving.
leaving. Well, go
I'm
ahead
leaving.
on. Then I can get more drinks if you ain't there.
I'm not leaving. But ain't
Right.
nothing to get done. It's just a club. That's what I'm saying.
I can
I
get
don't
more
really
drinks
understand.
without you. No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding.
I don't need the back of my neck heating up because I don't laugh too hard at a joke. I don't like.
But you know
And
what? I would think that would be kind of sexy. Like if we're there, but we don't if we don't act like we're together, and I see you over there. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get him when I get home, but not like that. I'm gonna get you.
Yeah,
like,
don't do that.
Why you?
Yeah, don't do that movie shit in no major.
Okay.
Don't try that movie shit in
What?
no major city like that. Don't do it.
Don't try.
Be just like Stan saying. Don't try to play like we gonna act like we ain't there. No. Yeah, do that shit in little ass here. Do that shit in little ass Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, some shit like that.
Everybody related to Tuscaloosa.
Everybody
You
not
be talking
related,
to your
but
cousin.
do
You ain't
that
jealous.
there.
Look, you ain't
Don't try to do
jealous.
shit
I'm
like
talking to
that.
my cousin.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
The
Don't try to
biggest,
do shit like that.
the biggest city you might need to try that. You might be able to try that in Atlanta. You might.
I wouldn't do that.
Y'all do it.
Anything bigger than that, nope. Because somebody gonna get their feeling hurt. Somebody gonna get their feeling hurt.
Gotcha. Yeah, you right. Y'all can dish stuff sometimes, but you can't take it.
Now,
And if you your homegirl, it ain't just your eyes watching us. It's all their eyes watching us. So that ain't.
Cassandra.
Yeah.
Now, remember this. Remember what you just said, and I'm gonna tell you something. Just like you said, you would know Tank, I would know you. We're in a relationship.
Right.
Well, it ain't no give and take. You talking about dudes buying you drink. If anything, if a nigga buy you a drink and you in the club and we in the club, you surely know to get 2 drinks for me and you, right? You do know to do that, right?
Of course.
You already with me. I'm your boo. If you come to the club where I'm at, we already drinking. If me and my boys out, we're drinking. And we're protecting in whatever we're doing in the club. If we're in a major city, we there 3 days. We had 4 sections. We sections. I'm over the course of the weekend, not in one night. So I already know where you coming to. We getting it in, man. The guys. So it's not going. Some dude buying you a margarita that, like Stan said, don't play those games. We on the couch. So you already know. Don't play them games. Get us some drinks. If a nigga wanna, oh baby, you sexy, get you a bottle. Give me a bottle. As soon as he get the bottle, come on over there with
Bring it right on
he
over.
over there with Tank and Stan and Buck now. It's crip season over there. We gonna look. We'll salute them. Appreciate that, homeboy. Ooh, Shabazz.
Right. Y'all trying to get my head with the bottle, ain't you?
Cause see, what's gonna happen when you get that bottle from him and you bring it back to us, that's gonna make our stock go up. So that's gonna make it look like it is what it is.
You my boo, I'm your boo. We all right. We're in a relationship.
Cause you best believe, and I will say this: 9 times out of 10, just in general anyway, I'm cheap like that. I'm not buying a whole bunch of different girls drinks at the club, so you ain't got to worry about seeing me getting no chick no drink, especially if me and the fellas out. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, you know, like I said, it get real messy in big places. It get real messy in big places.
I will keep that in mind.
Because even if we show up to the club separate in Tuscaloosa, everybody know y'all together.
Right.
So it ain't gonna be too much disrespect.
Let me ask this real quick. We at that club in Houston, and we up in there, and we don't know that you there, and we buy somebody a drink. You gonna cut a buck, ain't you, Miss Cassandra?
If I don't know you there, how I'm gonna cut a buck?
No, okay. We don't know y'all there, but y'all see us.
Oh. No, I ain't gonna sweat it.
You know,
now, you get to buy too many.
Find somebody
then I'm gonna be like, wait a minute now. Hold on. I know your allowance. No, I'm just playing. You spend all your allowance on the bitch? Oh, okay then. That's what we do.
What the hell?
I'm just playing.
I told you.
You spend all your allowance on her. I just said that watch.
Every piece of $25 that's gonna allow. It's gonna go to Beyonce / Megan Thee Stallion cousin.
You better count what you're doing because I'm gonna be able to accumulate my own. So, you know.
That was just my question right there. Like, because if we over there and we purchase somebody a drink, you more than likely gonna be a little miffed. But then some guy might, 6'5" brother might come over there, 6'5", 6'6" brother might come over there and want to buy you all kind of look. And we're not supposed to be upset about it.
Y'all don't get mad.
So what now?
I ain't gonna get mad.
I said y'all gonna get mad.
I ain't gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get mad.
I already told you the rules is get 2 drinks if I'm in the club.
But you ain't buying me one when you buying her one, did you?
If I know you if I don't, Mike said if I didn't know you was in the club, how could I buy you a drink? If I see you in the club, I'm gonna make sure my boo straight, whatever you want. You're my girl.
But see, he don't know that I'm there, right? We know y'all there, but y'all don't know we're there.
Yeah. We don't know that y'all there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So we in the VIP.
Yeah.
We in the VIP. Y'all just walking in.
Or regular, like you said, or regular.
So I still gotta buy you a drink. No, I'm just playing. I still gotta get you one, boo. You don't even know I'm there. That's how you gonna know.
No.
'Cause I'm gonna take that drink
Hey,
over
but
there
you
to
know
you.
what
I'm gonna
though?
be like,
But
"Hey, boo."
hey, but you know what though? That'll be some low key slick stuff. That'll
Now
be low key.
that's gangster
You just
right
send
there.
me
You
a
send me a
drink.
drink.
Yeah, for
Where
you
did
to
this come
send me a
from?
drink.
That lady over there. And when I
Hey, now
called
that
in
yeah,
you, and you got a
yeah.
drink, and the
Hey,
drink came to me,
yep.
it
It might
depends.
be
If it's a
on. It
nigga
might be
around you,
on.
I know you. She doing what you're supposed to do, I guess. Jesus,
Right.
how long has she been? Well, I'm coming to your motherfucking. Hey, how long you
That's
been
what
here?
you
You
gonna
watching
wonder.
me? I got questions first.
How long she been there?
I'm coming to ask your motherfucking ass. Hey, what's going on? You watching me? How long you been here? Fuck, you ain't walk up to me for.
Right.
I
But
Oh,
got
because we
questions.
using that helper face. That's why.
Oh no, baby,
but
baby,
no, but
boo.
no.
Boo,
But see
one
the
thing about
difference.
it, you know it ain't that serious. I never play myself or you. He can't hug up with them bitches at no club, so I'm not gonna do that.
Hey,
Right.
why is you pointing your finger?
If
Because
I'm
he
buying
right.
a
He said
girl a
that.
drink 9 times out of 10, I might know. She might be an A&R. So you never know what's going on.
She might be what?
She may be an A&R. I'm buying her a drink. I'm telling her about the new buck. You definitely don't know what I'm talking to her about.
Oh, you know when
Buy
you
her a
talking
Well,
about
drink. Tell her on
Houston,
the way.
that's where they just did Ready to Love. Nephew Tommy show, Ready to Love.
Okay.
that must be a Lifetime show. That must be like on
No,
Lifetime
it's
Network.
on. Matthew Tommy hosted. It's like a black version of The Bachelor
So
and The Bachelorette.
it's on what channel?
On
Oprah Winfrey.
Oh,
Oprah Winfrey Network.
Lifetime. Life,
I like it
Lifetime.
better though than The Bachelor and The Bachelorette. So it's our people
Because
doing their thing. But I think Married at First Sight. Thank you, Buck. I think that our people Married at First Sight was out there too. Yeah, I watched that. Now it is a Lifetime show where you literally get married to your spouse when you are at the altar. Like you literally meet your spouse when you're at
Oh yeah,
the altar.
I watched Married at First Sight. Me and
Yeah,
my
I
wife
think they
I
were
watched
in
it.
Houston last time. No, they're in Houston right now. The ones that they're filming now, they're in Houston.
Look.
I think
That's the
I
dumbest.
think last
That's the
that
dumbest
black
show. That's
it
one of the
really
dumbest shows I ever seen. Although I watch it, it just makes no sense.
It doesn't? Why
They
not?
don't. Y'all
What
don't know
doesn't
each
make
other.
sense?
You married,
Exactly.
you
But
don't
it's
know.
just like it's a modern day form of matchmaking. Now, true matchmakers, you knew you were coming from this family, they were coming from that family, so you kind of knew them or knew of them. But this is just like
we ain't got to get
trusting the
married.
expert.
We
But
ain't got to
but
get
but
married.
hold on, but you didn't know that was just matchmaking for different things. You weren't in control of that. A lot of women had to marry men that beat them. That wasn't good matchmaking.
Ooh, you right. Now look, not in our culture. We just talked about the color purple earlier. But like in other cultures, they do that. I think, right? Like, I don't know. I ain't gonna speak on it. I don't know. But I thought other cultures do that as well.
But so you would do that?
I mean, I
Oh my
wouldn't,
god!
because I'm a control freak. Like I need to know stuff. If I can't even know his name before I get there, take me out of that. But no, I couldn't do it. But I like the idea of it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
Taking because they fill out these in-depth questionnaires about their past relationships, about what they're looking for, about how they
One
are.
thing you know about a questionnaire, people lie on them.
What?
That's the
I
first thing you
know.
know about the
But see,
questionnaire.
they go to their houses and see how they live in, you know what I'm saying? And then they just
I'm
kind of,
not talking about the serial killer lie that he gonna lie and be hide that he a serial killer. I'm talking about the
I know.
regular, the lies
Some
that they
people lie
not gonna be
about
able to
little
tell.
stuff. Like
That's
one
what I'm
of the
talking
dudes
about.
lied talking about he do yoga and he was a yoga instructor. And so the girl went to the place with him, thinking she finna do a yoga class with him. Baby, he was a janitor at a yoga place.
See, that's what I'm saying. Saying you done
I'm
got
like, why
married to this.
do you have to say
That's what I'm
that?
saying. That's why
Yes.
that idea is crazy to me.
Some of those marriages are terrible. Some of them are terrible. But yeah, but some of them are good. Like now they have another spin-off series of the ones who've been successful because now some of them are having kids. So it's cool. It's interesting. Hush.
So
It's interesting.
that actually goes back to what we first started talking about. What do you think their kids gonna be like?
They're gonna be very adventurous. They're gonna be
Right.
risk takers for sure. See, I'm not much of a risk taker, so but their kids will be.
Screwed up.
Say
Right.
Not in the successful marriages. Y'all think so? 'Cause they all talk about they want to let that be their love story 50 years, from down the road when they're celebrating their 50-year anniversary. They want to be able to
Yeah.
tell their grandkids how they got married and
They're
stuff.
gonna be
67,
forever
63,
they forever
63% of
person.
people get 63% of people get divorced.
Well, we was on the TV show,
All right.
Right.
So
and
you
that's
said
why
63?
Yeah.
we just having to stick.
I know, right? I just can't remember.
Yep. Your daddy won a contest.
And your
No,
mama was
that,
surprised.
yep. Your daddy
Ain't
won a
ain't
contest.
nothing gonna happen, but them kids gonna be over their daddy house for the summer, and the rest of the time with their mama, and they're gonna be, yeah, this years ago, I married your crazy ass mama on a TV show, a contest. We got paid $10,000 a week to do it, and here you
Right.
are.
That part.
I got to give her half of that for child support.
Right. I can't get this to do right shit.
But most of them say like they want somebody who wants to be married too. You know what I mean? Because we
Yeah.
already talked about how one partner is ready and one is not, and then sometimes the other
And see
one just go on
that
and
happened
do
with them
it.
black folks on that disco round. That
On which
dude,
one?
man, on the was it Married at First Sight
Uh
with the
huh.
dude with the black dude and the girl
Yeah.
on the last whatever they call it. But yeah,
Oh
like
yeah, so
and
the last season.
he went
You
back
talking
and
about
forth
Chris
and
and
everything.
Paige?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he I don't think he
Yeah,
wanted to
I
be married
don't
to her
want
because of how
both
she
this
looked.
crap down.
Because he come talking about his ex was pregnant. Is that the one you talking about?
Yep.
Yeah. So I
But,
think he just
hey, but
didn't like her.
it was off of the rap. He just wanted the money because when he first saw her that first time he saw her, he was like, eh, and that ain't what you're looking for. And he knew
Exactly.
right then
Because
that
he
that's
was
what
so
shit.
mean, like to me at the wedding, he was telling her friends he used to trophy people. Like he wanted a trophy wife. And I'm just like, dude, you ain't no trophy, first of all. But second of all, you say that you know what you need is not always what you want. Like you acknowledge, you know what I'm saying? That I want somebody that looks like this and looks like that and has this, that, and the other going for them, but I need somebody with these qualities. You know what I'm saying? So that's also what it is. Because sometimes they give them the direct opposite. Like that black girl she's a Hispanic girl, I think, on there this season. Her husband is bald. She was like, I don't like bald guys. And nah. She didn't have nothing to say
Take
back
that
about
back
bald people. Oh, okay.
and
But then
buck
that's
back
who they
too.
paired her with. But then she was just like, I think I could learn to like it, or whatever, because he was a very attractive dude. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot going for him. So, but you see what I'm saying? Sometimes they give them the exact opposite of what they want physically, just to see if they're going to really delve deeper and start to get to know them as a person and realize that they're compatible with them, even though they don't look like they want them to look.
But now
I
we
guess
was
that makes
at one
couldn't
time.
be
I
me.
think that guys have spectrum with that because some women say I don't like a bald guy. I don't want a guy with um I don't like a dark skinned guy or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got some guys who feel like they don't like dark skinned women. They don't like light skinned women
Mm-hmm.
uh, or whatever. Oh, she got
Mm-hmm.
to have. I can't stand with nobody with short hair or
Mm-hmm.
that kind of stuff. Like those are things. Because most time, if you got short hair, you can grow some hair, or you
Right.
get you
You can buy some.
yeah.
Yeah. You can buy some. Man, I can grow none.
Go to Tank. Tank can say something. Um,
Yep.
so what I'm saying, like I said, but those little small things right there is, that's the kind of thing that can be turn off to people like that. Like if I was out there looking for somebody right now and I said to the well, I really truly don't like a real skinny girl.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I might wind up being attracted to a real thin girl, but just because I'm saying her personality, and that's
Right.
gonna take me all the way out. You know what I'm saying? But I had to get to know her first, and that's why
Right.
I feel like that don't make a whole lot of sense to me.
But
Because
no,
you got to get to know somebody
but
to
that's the
really
point.
be the person that you want to be with.
Gotcha. I mean, but what I'm saying is you have 8 weeks. The experiment is 8 weeks. And after that 8 weeks, you can decide if you want to be with them or if you want to get a divorce. So during that 8 weeks, if you learn enough about them and say, okay, I want to keep this going, I want to continue to be married to them and learn them and all that. Because it's kind of the opposite. You know how you date for years and get to know them, get to know their families and all that stuff. Then you get married. This is a reverse. You get married first, then you start to date to get to know your spouse, and then you meet their families and get to know all of them or whatever. So I just think it's neat.
They
So,
got married first so they can legitimize all them folks having sex. That what it was. Well,
I
they
mean, they
are
grown. They
married.
ain't got to be married.
I
All
know,
these other
but
shows that
like,
had like Love Island and stuff. I know they be having sex on there. They ain't married.
yeah, but you know, Oprah ain't gonna let them go on her network like that.
She's
Like
on
you ain't
Hey
gonna
y'all,
Lifetime.
have.
This is on
hey
Lifetime.
y'all.
Yeah.
Oh,
Add Tank back.
Yeah, they were trying to come back in.
Add Tank back, Mr. Producer, please. No, this is on Lifetime, Stan.
oh, okay. Well, yeah,
The
I'm
Black
surprised they
People
ain't.
Nephew Tommy show is on.
But nah, but yeah,
But
but no,
they don't
I
need to
know
do that. I
Mike,
mean,
and I know Mike. They don't need to. I know it's kind of silly, but I mean, everybody had a preference. Like,
right.
I weigh 150 pounds wet, the rocks in my pocket. I don't want nobody the same size as me. I don't. She's 6'6",
What did you say,
65
Stan?
pounds. I said I weigh 150 pounds, wet with rocks in my pocket. I don't want nobody smaller than me. I don't want nobody because 2'6" can't do shit but make a fire.
Oh my gosh. But you never know. Like she might be able to gain some weight. So she get a
I,
little plumpness about her. Then you see her again. You're gonna be, hey, you didn't try to talk to
Cause,
her.
I
'cause if
agree
she
with
waiting
Mike.
on me, in the hill.
I agree with Mike. I don't like you get married and then you got 8 weeks to see if, but it might not take 8 weeks. Week one,
Yeah,
you might not like them after 2 days. Their personality, low it.
Right.
that's true. I mean, you can
Or if
stop
they,
at any
or if they,
time. But that's the thing
or if
though.
they
Like
stick
to
to
me,
trash.
give it the
But
full time to
once
see.
you show up, you're gonna at least go to 8 weeks to get the bread.
Divorce,
Right.
hey,
I mean, I would.
they stick to it.
I mean, it's a legally binding marriage, and you got to get a
A lot
divorce. Whatever
of divorce.
that state laws say about divorce. I remember when they first started. I think they started out in New York, and so they had to
Yeah,
be separated for 6 months before they could get a divorce. So after the
I
show, since
like
they,
that. What was that old girl and that black guy? That was crazy. That's what made me like the show. They was crazy, man. He was
which
tripping.
one? You talking about Chris and Paige too?
Christian who?
Chris and Paige, the ones from Atlanta.
Nah, it was the New York show. The first one. It was the first two black girls. The black girl. I used to follow them on Instagram. He was an
Oh,
asshole, man.
I
A
can't
whole
remember.
ass.
I watched like the first 3 or 4 seasons, and then I didn't watch some, and I started back on like season 9.
I'm gonna find for us.
But I don't remember the people from the very beginning.
I'm gonna find
Wait,
it
the
out.
girl that was married to the black guy that gosh, what did he do? He was in the military, I think. I remember a military couple. The guy was in the
Yeah. That's what
military.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, but see, they started having sex like day one,
Right.
but they
What was
didn't
their
make it.
names,
They
man?
didn't make it. I can't remember. That's what I'm saying. I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember.
That's how you know
I
Taylor got fully domesticated.
That's gonna let you know that's gonna be a show that the boss panel finna start watching, so we can talk about it.
because on Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock on Lifetime. Don't do that, Stan. You're
Yeah.
gonna get in and you're gonna like it.
So y'all tell them folks to send us the sponsorship money because we sponsoring them now. They need to
I know,
sponsor us.
right? Yep.
Cut me one of them checks. I'm talking
Here
about.
they go. I gotta go find them.
I'm ready for nephew Tommy to come back with Ready to Love. They do. They're doing Washington D.C. this time.
City.
I don't know. The shows like that make me laugh because you spend so much time most of your life talking about marriage and how important it is, and then motherfuckers make TV shows out of it and make a mockery of it, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Right.
okay, so how can I really dictate this to somebody else about how great marriage is and shit when literally we're making fun of it all the time? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially in this damn country. Anything to make a dollar off of it,
Right. Yeah.
shit's watered down. I think it could be a fantastic thing if y'all are two people working to the same goal, but shit, in general, I wouldn't tell anybody to get married. I'm like, hey man, just fuck it. Do what makes you happy for the longest, and then when you get bored, say okay. You know what? Saying you ain't got shit else to do, I ain't got shit else to do. Now
I
we can
know,
just
right?
not do shit together. You know what I'm saying?
There you
Cause
go. We'll do it
bruh,
together.
it's a motherfucker.
That's
And
what my
literally,
niece was saying yesterday. She was watching a TV show, and the guy had been cheating on his spouse or whatever. And so my niece was like, "Well, why get married in the first place? This ain't no need to get married. Just stay single." I was like, "That's the right attitude. Just stay single
Is
and enjoy your life."
Cassandra?
Yes.
Is Monet and Vaughn?
Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember Vaughn. I liked him at first. Monet. You still follow them on IG?
No, I used to follow. I used to follow him. Well, I didn't unfollow Monet, but and see that's what I was saying. Like Buck
Yeah.
saying, they made a mockery of it and got their fans up and they got the hosting parties and doing other shit, which they supposed to do.
yeah.
Gotcha. I got you. Hey, did
Reality
you meet?
TV, you
Okay.
got to be. Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go
It was
ahead.
a dude on there on Ready to Love the last time. KG Smooth. I think he's like a music person or a DJ or something. He's some type of personality out there in Houston.
I'm
I be
not
seeing
sure.
on IG he be having events and stuff.
All right.
But he was on Ready to Love from Houston.
Shit, anything to get to. You know what? Motherfuckers use shows, and I think Love and Hip Hop showed that a long time ago. You can give rebirth to your
Flavor
dying
Love.
career and shit. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? By doing shows like that. And then you throw in social media with it. I mean, I think that might be the pressing issue if you want to go a step further. How do you tell kids that marriage is supposed to be some kind of sanctimonious situation and you're supposed to be so serious with it every turn is being made a mockery of it and stuff, and they show you relationship goals. Relationship goals way bigger than wearing the same motherfucking matching pair of J's and an outfit. That's
Right.
Right?
I'm so
I
sick of
ain't
seeing that
lying.
shit, man. I'm
All
like,
right.
it's way bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? Way bigger than that. I'm like, shit, we stopped dressing up like that back in high school, taking senior pictures together. You know what I'm saying? And my ass, I got them. You know what I'm saying? Might even throw them in the group so y'all can see that shit. But
And that ain't even relationship goals to be dressing alike. I mean, like that just, I mean, it's
that,
not relationship goals, but people say that though. That's
You have to when y'all go get them same chains. And come here to her.
I mean, that stuff
Go
is
get
serious,
what,
man.
Mike?
You had the little chain they used to get together, and then y'all put them little Tommy Hill figure shirts on. Tommy jeans.
Oh yeah, I used to be all in goodies with my boyfriend, getting shirts like him, and then we did this
Wow.
and that.
Hell no.
I ain't had the same stuff he had on, but we had on like it. We ain't do it all the time, but it was just the same color. You know, if it's
We had the
somewhere.
same outfit. Like I would go
Yeah,
to get
I ain't never like that same outfit shit I used to see people
Yeah,
do.
I don't gotta do that. Yeah, I don't gotta do
you
that
know, we
Mm-mm.
same
was in
outfit
love when y'all were
stuff.
the same outfit now.
I
No,
was never a fan of
Cause we
seeing
went
other people
to
do that shit. I used
Sears,
to be like,
now the
oh
we
my
went to
god.
colors
Sears
is
and took
okay, but
pictures
not the same
in our
outfit.
outfits.
I'm gonna tell
Like
you
Mike
some
said,
real shit now.
look, like Mike said,
Or
they
we
got the
can
same
blend
hair.
together.
They got the same herringbone on, the same heel figure, the same duck head shorts, the same socks. Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Hey, with the white Reebok Classic or the
Yeah,
white
Mike
case.
said it. That's right. I couldn't
look,
stand that shit. I wouldn't never.
let me tell you how trill I am. I went and took my own senior pictures, right?
Uh-huh.
Now I'm married to my high school sweetheart. We
Okay.
got on matching outfits in
Oh,
her senior photos, nigga.
Buck.
Not in mine. Not in
Not
mine.
in mine.
It's gonna be a hug.
Look, when the show ends, I'm gonna send y'all the picture just so you know I wasn't doing shit. You know what
Send
I'm
it to
saying?
me,
Like,
Buck.
I was
Say
a
it ain't so,
motherfucker.
Buck.
I was a motherfucker, man.
Say it ain't
You know,
so. I wish I could
and
find a picture of me in my movie.
I even played it so cool. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? I was like, hey, we go buy matching J's and shit for her and everything. I wear a
Yeah.
size 13. She had no idea. She was like, I buy your shoes and you buy mine. This nigga wear a size 6 and boy. Man, I threw
Ooh.
them $60 on the shelf so quick. She was like,
You was wrong
You
for
trying to
that,
get in. You
bro.
trying to get everything that dropped.
nigga,
You
hey,
was wrong
cuz.
for that.
Matter of fact, I bought 2 pair of different shoestrings and stuff for her to put them in there and everything. I said, that's awesome. Hold on, let me get some more shoestrings, throw some Jordan socks on that bit too. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I had already budgeted for me. Now, when she bought my shoes, they was like $160. She said, I said, hey, I tried to tell you. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that. Hey, matter of fact, since I bought you them shoestring, hey, bro, let me get them matching shoestring to go along with it too.
You would not wait.
This
cut
is
your
all
deal
facts.
because
Design on me shoes. No,
All
thank
facts.
you.
You know, if we go do it, I'm just saying, you know, we go do it. We gonna do it correctly. You know,
If
that's
I
all I'm
walk
saying.
out the bathroom and you are dressed like me, I'm gonna be the one to take something off
Hi,
and change.
how you
We're not
doing?
gonna even argue.
You
I'm
gonna do
not gonna.
what? Say that again, Tank.
If I walk out the bathroom and we're dressed alike, I'm gonna be the one that change. We're not gonna even argue. And we're gonna look. We still going out. We still love each other. We gonna do everything we were gonna do.
So, well, what about coordination? Can we just coordinate? Have on similar colors?
for what?
Why? Yeah. Why?
I'm just saying, when we go
I'm
out,
cool
like
with
we go to
that.
church.
I'm cool with
Yeah.
that.
Like if I
Okay,
got on the
hold
blue
on.
dress, you got on the blue tie.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can do.
I'm all for that.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
like the
even.
colors,
If we
or
going
we
now,
can
again,
blend,
okay. So we
but
going
not
somewhere
all
important. If we
the
going
time. We
somewhere
don't have to
important.
do it all the time.
If we going somewhere important, nice and fancy, or like a gala or something, which is what it sounds like you're describing. Yeah, we're gonna get that together. But you talking about we going
Right.
date night? No.
Yeah, we ain't got to get dressed up like they go to Applebee's.
Hell no,
Yeah.
that's
Right.
goofy. That's
Right.
goofy.
Wherever we going now.
Wait, I missed it, y'all. I'm fixing to leave out.
And just to throw that out there, we go to the
Stan
first
and
of all,
Stan and T get married. They colors are this. We go to their wedding. If you want to coordinate, then we can. It's a wedding. But they got a
right?
house
Wait, you
party.
can't
Everybody
coordinate for
better
church?
coordinate.
Stan 50th birthday party. What we gonna dress it like for? It's his birthday. For
Right.
starters, it's his birthday.
It might be a theme party. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah,
Buck.
it's
Hey,
a
Buck.
theme party.
Buck dollar.
Everybody
Buck
wearing
dollar. Me
black.
and you have been knowing each other the longest on this telephone. I wish you would call me and say, Tank, big homie, we got a party. Come. Okay, Buck, I'm coming. Hey, here's the thing. What's up, Buck? You and your wife. It's funny, Tank. Y'all with the same thing. You already know I'm not coming. Because you're not gonna do that. So I say, Buck,
You're
what
not
you
coming?
doing?
But
No.
why wouldn't you come? Oh my
I don't
God.
want to
See,
see all y'all
Tank.
dressed alike. Everybody in there. It's 50 people in there with 25 outfits on. No, I don't want to come to that.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, it ain't gonna be 25 outfits. It's gonna be 50 people with 10
Or
outfits.
or
What
or
do you
me and
have against
Stan may
people in the
come to
same
take pictures. I may
color?
come, but I'm not coming to.
Oh my God. So you never taken family portraits and your wife dress y'all in the colors? You know what I'm saying? Like the boys have on one color, the girls have on another color,
You
so they're
talking
all
about women?
coordinated.
Now,
Yeah. When my mama took me to Ole Mills, you talking about after that?
No, I'm talking about since you've been married. Your wife,
No.
y'all don't do family portraits like that?
After Ole Mills, no.
I will say
Oh,
this. Now, I will say
Hey, let me tell you something. Cassandra, let me tell you something. I keep telling you, I'm old school. Buck tell y'all I'm old school. Wasn't a gangster. Buck was a gangster, but we still have certain principles together. Y'all know me long enough. I have 2 kids and a grandkid, a wife, host of family and friends. You don't even see me put no pictures of nobody on my socials,
Nope.
not even myself. Are you
I
crazy?
posted pictures of him and his little brother. What up,
Right.
man? That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You
For
know, I
real.
don't. That's the
That's for
shit that I
real.
just don't do.
Nah,
but now I
Tank.
will
Because
say
guess
this.
what?
Hey,
My family and my
I
friends and even my
I did
associates know us and know everything and come see me and all that. That's different.
yeah.
but now I didn't do the family Christmas pictures and all of us matching. Now we ain't had the same thing on, but
Ooh, that's what I
everybody
don't
had
get.
Exactly.
That
That's just
pajama shit. I throw up every
exactly.
Christmas now.
no, not the pajamas, not pajamas. We just
Yes, I
had regular
love the
clothes
pajama
on.
pictures.
Oh hell no.
you know
Hell
what?
no.
Yes.
All we saying is when you do the pictures on Christmas, make sure that's the same motherfucker on damn Valentine's Day.
Thank you,
That's
Buck.
all I'm
Thank
saying.
you, Buck.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
If
Buck,
You
nothing,
need
thank
to
you.
make sure
Or
it's
when
the
I go back
same
and
on
look for
New
the picture,
Year's.
now it's gone. Hey, Buck, you mean to tell me y'all done dressed up you, your dog, the cat, your 3 kids, the baby, the auntie, and just like Buck said, when February come, I want to just go back and look at it. I can't even find the picture. Y'all took all day to get the picture together, and now it's gone from social media by February. She ain't took the fucking picture.
nigga, in February is a whole nother motherfucker.
It ain't but 2 months from that motherfucker, and it's
And
gone.
Y'all are
the amazing
crazy.
thing is when the nigga you took pictures with on Christmas, you know what I'm saying, come Valentine's Day, 3 motherfuckers that he dressed like on that. That's if y'all was just let us know. Don't be all on damn Christmas like everything is cool, and then by February y'all a polygamous family and shit. I'm just trying to keep. I be confused. I don't know if I'm supposed to put the like button, the heart button, the care button, or the sad button. You know what I'm saying? I be confused.
Right.
I just keep scrolling on some of y'all niggas, man, because I be
Right.
lost. I don't want
Now,
to
Cassandra,
offend nobody.
I will say this. For a person like Buck did say, they did this back in high school. So technically, I won't be mad at if this is what you've been doing, this is what you've been doing. So I get that. But like Buck said, this pajama shit just started. So my homeboys that do this, I call them giving them the blues every trip. I want to know what you never did this. Why y'all dressed like this?
Because that girl wants to do it. You know,
because he
y'all
done
don't never
fucked
want
up
to
and
do
he got
that.
put in that position where he had to do it. He fucked up somewhere along the way.
Thank you.
This
That's
is
all
our
I'll
way
be
of
saying.
saying, oh nigga, we finna show everybody where your ass be at for real. You ain't finna be hiding me like that and shit. Your ass is over here for Thanksgiving and you over here for Christmas. You in the family, bitch. You done fucked up, bro.
Just like Buck said, you done did something crazy because if you don't do that, which got again, if this is because Buck, it is a point. People did used to have the airbrush shirts on back, like Mike said. It's people did that. I know people that did that from 90s to now. But you just started this Christmas shit. I'm telling you, and you weren't doing that. You done did something that got yourself in trouble, and you losing your ball. You're losing your ball sack.
Okay, wait. What if it's a new girl? Like, what if it's a new girl that he's with and she want to do it and he like her?
She
so
really want to do it. Ooh, and she put him in that position. But baby, I really want to do this. I'm gonna tell her.
She put
now
it
is
on
the time
him,
to.
and then he
Now
like,
is the time to
I wear a size
reevaluate your.
large.
Cassandra.
He's like, I wear a size large. Give me some large pajamas.
Cassandra, I'm gonna look at her dead in her eye, and I would say, now it's time for you to reevaluate your relationship with me, because I'm not gonna do it, but I am feeling you. So now it's ball in your court.
Golly, Tank, you make it hard for us.
That don't make it hard.
Yeah,
that ain't hard.
We want y'all to compromise for us and step outside your comfort zone and do something that you wouldn't normally do.
That's not a compromise. That means do something for me that I want you to do.
That no.
In a Christmas picture, I wear pajamas if you wear lingerie.
Thank
you. Get back to that.
And I'll be that woman that wear that damn lingerie too. Guess what? Yep, baby.
Yep. But we ain't gonna be looking alike because I ain't wearing no lingerie.
Nah, you just gonna be wearing a Santa's helper hat. So that's it.
I'll get you. Look, you can get some silky boxers to my lingerie. Silky boxers.
Just a hat, baby. That's all I'm wearing. Fuck it.
But just the hat and the
elbow. Gonna play the tip for that shit.
I'm gonna get the hat and the little circle shoes, the little pointy shoes that come up.
Bruh.
Mike, why he gonna be in pajamas? Mike must have already been in pajamas. He quiet.
I am a new. I had a couple of candy cane peppermints and shit hanging off the phone or something, you know. It'd be like, hey.
I was just about to say, don't forget he a nuke stand. Don't forget he a nuke stand.
We gonna be some new taking picture mother suckers then, baby.
Stan, do not forget he a nuke stand.
Pajamas.
We gonna look good in our lingerie.
Hey.
Hey, Buck gonna have a candy cane necklace.
They gonna have some red and white striped PJs.
Ain't no PJs.
They gonna y'all can't put them on social media now. Y'all can't post those pictures.
hey, if we get a big enough candy cane and just let me stand behind it, I'm good to go.
It's like y'all music. They got a clean version and then you got the real version. You got to put the clean version on social media.
Sam, listen what you just said. The pictures are only for social media. You said it out your mouth.
Only for that. No, they're not.
Who they for?
Adult pictures.
Who I ain't talking about them pictures. I'm talking about the pajama pictures.
Frame it. Yeah, we're gonna print them out and frame it and put it around the house.
Nigga, please.
I have a wall of pictures. Like, duh.
Yeah, you got a wall of pictures.
You gonna
cameras all through the damn house.
They said, nigga, please. Nigga, please.
All this shit ass up. She got a wall full of pictures.
I'm dying over here.
Cameras all over the damn house. Oh, we just really finding out more and more about our panel.
Right. But that's why we
This
gonna let them keep talking. But that's why I keep digging. There. We got to keep digging. We got to see what's up
Y'all
with
are
the family.
I love
crazy.
this shit.
Well, I'm gonna keep the pictures for memories. Like I'm gonna just keep it. I'm just gonna have them. I ain't gotta put them around the house, but you know, it's for us. It's for us. Damn it.
I don't want to take your picture in the pajamas, so it can't be for us.
Free tea talk.
It's for me. It's for me. Damn it.
You put the pajamas on, and I put on whatever. I'm with you
Look,
in the picture.
it's
You
just
got
like
pajamas
this.
on.
It's just like this. When we take sexy pictures for y'all, we taking them for y'all. Y'all gonna keep them pictures, right? We doing it for y'all. So guess what?
They ain't going
When
on
y'all
social
taking
media.
them pictures
They ain't going
with
on
us,
social media.
we keeping them pictures.
I think
Same thing. Same different.
nah, not
We
the
not
same difference.
we
I
not putting them
just take
pictures
the
on
picture back.
social media. We ain't putting them pictures on
So
social
who
media.
y'all? Well, I ain't
Them
saying I
I
put them on
hope not.
social media, but
Look,
if I
I
choose
hope
to
not.
put them in social media, it shouldn't be a problem. But what I'm saying is, if I want to take a picture, then I'm keeping that picture for my keepsake, just
Yeah,
like you keep the picture for your keepsake with me naked.
right. I
The
send that picture back to you. I don't give no fuck about that.
keep-
I said I'm not taking no picture in no family pajama set. That's what I'm talking about.
Look,
Get no fuck
Tank
about
said
that.
he gonna renege the picture back.
Hey, you don't care about me?
Tank, say look, Tank, she can send you a picture with that candy cane and a Mrs. Claus sexy
Same.
outfit, and I'm just gonna
Same.
have a mistletoe around my
Same.
waist, and that could be it.
Right. Same.
9 times out of 10, you ain't sending the picture back anyway.
Look. Let me not your listen to me. Watch this. Now this is what we know. The women that I know, and this I know it includes y'all, even though y'all hadn't said it. With this social media stuff, men would send y'all unsolicited dick pics. We already know that. If you
Right.
send a nigga a naked picture of you, he damn sure sending you a naked picture of himself. He don't give no fuck about no shit like that.
No, you ain't gotta send no naked pictures to get a naked picture of a woman, dog. No,
That's
you
what I
I'm just
said.
saying.
That's what I
Nah,
just
that's what
said.
he said. We get unsolicited pictures. Anybody
Yeah.
even ask? Y'all just
Okay.
sending us crap.
Right.
Don't
So if
nobody want
you exactly. So if you send a dude one, you know he on the Reddit.
that.
So you talking? I said that Tawana said when we send y'all nasty pictures, well shit, nigga is ready to send you one back.
Yeah, sometimes they send them and they not wanted, and then you be like, they be
Right.
like, okay, you
Yeah,
gonna
we
send me
understand
one?
that.
No, I
That's
ain't
what we
asked you for
saying.
that picture. I
That's
ain't
what
asked
we
Let
you
me
saying.
for
ask
that.
for it. Don't send it to me. Let me ask for it.
Fuck around and
Right.
send any type of naked picture or a bra picture. Niggas going nigga full speed ahead.
Yep.
So
And but
Hey,
you know
and
what
that,
amazes me is how they send it, and I'm like, they're not even impressive. Like,
Wow.
okay,
but Cassandra,
yeah.
one thing about it is Stan said something about an old man earlier. Told him something. This for real. One thing about it, if a dude got a little wood, he's still supposed to do something. Ain't nothing he can do about it. So he's still gonna get some pussy. That's one thing about it. So it don't really matter. He got to send all he can send. He can't send nothing fake. Y'all the ones with the eyelashes, the weaves, the fake asses, the loose stomach. Y'all do that. The nigga can only do what he can do. But one thing about it, ain't no need to hold his head. He got to do what he got to keep on going.
right.
You
That
crazy?
part. Hey, cause Tank, cause if you working with Lil Wood, then I'm sure you have mastered how to get them angles right to make it look bigger than
Right.
what it is.
Mm-mm.
Take that picture and you stuck it
Hey,
in your
Stan.
stomach and making it look bigger.
Hey, Stan. Hey, Stan.
Is that you
Hey,
speaking from
Stan.
experience?
Hey, Stan, go what my homegirl said, Stan. Go what my homegirl gave me game on. My homegirl said, we don't do the picture no more. If you're going to send your dick, FaceTime me. So we ain't no angles. Come on with it. Live.
I'm gonna remember that. Yeah,
Well, damn.
yeah.
Okay.
I told you I
Well,
learned so much on this. You know, I got a
well, I
lot.
mean,
It's
depending on how far away you stay, shit, I ain't FaceTime shit. I'm just gonna pop up. I mean, fuck it.
That's what I'm talking about, but
don't do no
shit.
pop ups. Don't do no
Look,
pop
man.
ups.
He ain't
Hey,
You
talking
gotta
about
call
surprise
me
pop-up. He
and
talking
get
about he on the way.
permission.
That's what
no,
he
Okay,
no,
talking
no,
okay.
about.
no.
No,
Don't
I'm talking
send me
about
no motherfucking invitation and then be trying to take it back. I'm coming over there in
yeah,
basketball shorts and flip flops.
Right.
Oh shit. Okay
Right.
then. Okay. So I know what time it is when they come over with the basketball shoes on.
Period.
right.
Okay,
Basketball
okay.
shorts, basketball shorts, a t-shirt, and some Nike sandals. That's a uniform.
Okay, so see,
That's a
I'm gonna have to
uniform.
keep. That's a uniform. That means it's going
That's a
down.
uniform. That's a
It's
thought
going
uniform.
down
That's a man's
uniform.
thought uniform.
The
Yes.
man.
Yeah, cause
That
you know, if you wearing socks, sometimes socks you be slipping and shit. The grip be all that. Your sock be all twisted around your foot. So depending on you take the shoe
I
off,
got
you know,
something you got from the
dig
house.
in, you good. You know,
Uh
yeah,
huh. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right
But
But
yeah,
then.
I ain't play
just
football in high school. I played basketball. So you know what I'm saying, 3-point shot, long range, slam dunk. We got all the tricks.
So what?
yep.
Okay, so if they wear that, but it ain't going. Like I don't want it to go down. What am I supposed to do?
You
no.
should have
Wait,
never
wait, wait,
sent
wait,
the
wait, wait, wait,
invitation.
wait, wait.
Whoa,
Wait,
whoa,
You
whoa,
son.
sent
whoa.
the picture, and I all of a sudden you renege on the
Right, yeah.
invitation.
Why you don't want to
Oh,
go
you talking
down?
about if we sending pictures? Okay, never mind, never mind. No, I just
Oh,
thought
you
you
ain't.
ever do showed up for a date
Oh
looking
no, no,
like
no.
that. I mean,
Oh
just
Oh
no, no,
a
no.
no.
chill night, like
Nah, then when the dude come with the uniform on, he already know what's going down. It ain't
Yeah,
no.
gotcha. So you okay? Y'all talking about if we exchanging pictures, me come with a uniform.
It ain't even got to be the pictures.
Gotcha,
It could be a conversation. Hey, what you doing?
gotcha.
Damn, I'm just over here bored. I ain't doing nothing on TV. You want to come over? That mean the uniform coming out right there. The fuck else
fact.
you want me to come over there for?
Oh,
It's 1:30.
well,
What else do you want me to come over there for?
Right.
y'all
The
better
police.
look. Y'all better
Hey.
help me. I'm gonna be texting
Bible
y'all. I'm gonna be
study.
like, what I'm supposed to say
Oh
now?
yep.
I'm gonna be like, Lord,
Hey,
stand, Mike. What am I supposed to say?
You can't say nothing. You
hey,
don't
hey,
call
Bud.
the police if you
Hey,
want them
hey,
to show
hey,
up.
hey,
You don't
Bud. What
call
they
the
said?
fire department if you want them to show up.
Hey, Bud. What they said earlier? Intuition. If you call
Yeah,
me right now, talking about you bored, ain't nothing on Netflix, nothing's on TV, your Wi-Fi don't work, but you bored. What I'm doing? Well, uniform time.
if you give me 15 minutes, I'll
He
tell you
said
what you need
Right.
to go.
uniform time.
Look, and we call
Oh
that
man.
intuition. There's
Facts.
Okay.
intuition right there. That's
We
So
finna
if
intuition.
I
have
say I'm hungry, bring me something to eat.
Yeah.
Wednesday
I
night
can.
prayer session. A lot of
We
Right.
can do
Jesus
that.
and God going on in there for real. You know, a lot of clapping, a lot of singing. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
We gonna get
Uh-huh.
closer. We getting closer to the God. You best believe that.
T.
Man.
Sweet T. That's when you know when you say, like Santa said, you hit it with it. You want me to bring you something to eat? Nah, I ain't really hungry. I'm But we tell you that, you might as well pill on up then. You might have to stop at the gas
Ooh.
station. You might have to get you a little friend. Wait a minute. The motherfucker say she don't want nothing to eat. You got to go to work. That's a
You
work
gotta
call.
stop by Walgreens.
You got to stop
Shit.
somewhere. If you don't got them
Right.
on deck, you better have them on deck. If you don't, you got to stop at the little gas
Better stop at
station.
the Arab
Little
store. Right.
Arab
They got
spot.
99
You know.
cents. They got a 99 cent in the bubblegum.
Where? Who got them
In
at
the
saying?
bubblegum thing.
And then you know they got the little
Any one
honey
of them
packs and
Arab gas
everything
stations.
now too. You know.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Arabs. Do they sell them individually? Like,
Yeah.
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 that is
They got them
crazy.
in a bubblegum bowl.
Yeah. For real.
Wow.
I'm so glad we had this conversation because it's coming full circle about the whole intuition. I'm trying to tell y'all, if like Buck said, you know your partner. She ain't trying to eat, and she know she like to eat, and she talking about just bored doing nothing. It's gonna be a great day for you.
And
Hope
like
you ready.
Man,
Stan
y'all
said,
crazy.
the,
Hope
the
you
little
ready.
booty shorts. I got the boy shorts on with the matching
Ooh.
bra. Oh, you were bored, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that type of boredom too. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
Right.
man, y'all ought
Let's
to be
explore.
ashamed of
You sit look.
yourself.
You sitting Indian style on the couch. Yes. Oh my.
Y'all
Right. Hey,
crazy.
look, you so bored. You done went in and took a 2 hour shower. You done spent
Ooh. And I'm
30
ready.
minutes putting lotion on. You done curled your hair a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You bored. You real bored.
You sitting there, and then
Got
all of a sudden, you hear this. Yeah, I can't believe you weren't hungry. Yeah, I really wasn't hungry, but I am. Then you say, really? What you want to eat? Dum.
Oh, my bad.
Checkmate.
Hey, Stan, you.
Wait a minute.
uh,
Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Have they tapped my phone conversation? Wait a minute. Almost a conversation I had word for word.
Well, nah, hey, thing. One thing about me and you. Shit, are you crazy?
That's real.
We done seen this
That's a
scenario too
script.
many times in life coming up. You already know what they played. They sitting there with them little bit
Right.
of shorts on, like you said, a 2 hour shower, glistening with baby oil. Ooh,
They lit up them Bath and Body Work candles.
yeah, coconut oil.
Facts.
Yeah, got the cat. I just got the candles. I'm relaxing. A little glass of wine, coconut oil. It's gonna go down.
And ain't no TV on.
Listening to music, talking about it's a vibe. Yeah,
right.
I bet the fuck it is.
The only bad thing about it could go one or two ways. Nigga could be too excited.
Hold on, y'all.
Cause look, y'all forgot. Cat Williams told y'all in a situation like that, you go ahead and get the first one out the way.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and get that first one out the way.
Hey man, Lil Duval said know your stroke count. You know what I said? Nigga, if you know you 12 pumps and 4 grinds, you need to be trying to chill and stress this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Try to stress it out.
Hey, I'm just saying, know yourself, bro. No, if you ain't no nigga that gonna go 30 minutes and you 2 minutes strong, shit, know your stroke count, nigga.
Better.
12 pumps, 4 grinds, and a kiss on the neck, and that's it for you. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
Don't
Did you
fuck
say
yourself up.
12 what?
I said 12 pumps, 4 grinds, and a kiss on the neck, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? If
out of there.
Look, you got it. That's who you is. That's who you is. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, she knows it too, because maybe she did all that. So, I really just need to go to sleep. And, this nigga right here, he ain't going to take too much of my time. I still be able to sleep enough, get up and go to work in the morning. Bro, just, know who you are. Play your part. You know what I'm saying? And don't get mad when the next time she don't call you because she wants 30 to 45 minutes.
See, that's why, like Karan would say, that's why you got to go in there with effort, because I ain't finna be talking to group chat. I'm not. If I got to come over there, look, if I know I got 15 minutes, that means I got time to stop by the stove.
Effort, man.
Right, because I'm going to stop by the stove to get the prophylactic, and I'm probably going to get, it's just me, I'm probably going to get a pack of cigars to go with my other medication. And then I'm probably going to get me one of them blue chews because we going to be all night.
Right. There it is.
They got that honey now. The little packs of honey and shit, you know what I'm saying? But
I don't know about that.
Yeah, they said the little honey packs. People be on them honey packs.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know about that. I've seen them. But I don't know about putting it on myself.
No, you
But you ain't gonna put it on.
You ingest.
You ingest. Yeah.
And it's yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But the livest thing I ever seen, y'all, the livest one I ever experienced myself was that Cialis. That motherfucker right there with the butt naked truth. I took one of them. I probably about 35. I took one of them when I was like 35, 36.
Hell on you.
I got high blood pressure now. I can't fuck with that shit.
I only just did, y'all remember back then, so that was probably, 15 years ago? You remember them sample packs people used to sell? How long did it last? 2 days. Look, all my booze tapped out. Them motherfuckers thought I was a goddamn star. Them motherfuckers say, what's wrong with you?
We find something out about they intrigued tonight.
Look, Cassandra. I had got them to sell them. I couldn't even sell them. It was almost like crack. I said, I can't sell these motherfuckers. I got to keep these for myself.
Wow. So, exactly. I was going to say, you can't be using your product if you're trying to sell it. Not that product.
Right.
I ain't know they was like that was. I messed around, took one day, and like Stan said, I'm talking about went to work.
I'm gonna tell you some funny shit. I fucked around and stole one. I wasn't even 30. I might have been 30, 31. I messed around and stole one from my daddy.
Woo.
Hey, it almost scared me. I ain't gonna lie to you, it almost scared me. It really did, because like I'm talking about we going in the daylight and I can't get down for shit. I'm thinking I'm having to go to the emergency room.
I'm talking about.
Hey, I ain't tell her that. I ain't tell her that. As far as she knew, everything was fine, and I was just good at what I did.
Shit, I don't understand. Motherfucker don't get no fucking. Ladies, y'all would care if the dude took a pill?
No, I want to see what it's like.
5, 6 flags. That's what I'm talking
about. Right.
Shit. Like Buck said, it go from riding that little like say you dealing with a guy, then it's not all that, but you kind of like it, but it's not all that. It's gonna go from them little horses that you ride outside Walmart to 6 Flags. You gonna be like that. You might have to. You might want to not take them. No, nigga, you can't take these because shit. Because listen, I was a single person at the time.
Be like, take
Listen,
a half of one.
no, listen. When the twinkie get in his eye,
Lord.
I went to visit 3 of my friends. After them 3 friends, Stan, after them 3 friends, I almost ran down the Fulton Industrial. I was feeling like that. I said, shit,
Right.
Hey,
Hey,
Fulton Industrial boy.
Look, I said, let me run my motherfucking ass up in the goddamn trapeze or run my ass up the goddamn dirty rats around this bitch because my 3 buddies is dead. I ain't talking about tap out dead.
Man.
And just like Stan say, and see the thing with the Seattle is you don't just, you can be calm until it's action time. That motherfucker, hey, I contemplated going down to Fulton Industrial beat.
Look
at Jesus.
He said Fulton Industrial, and he said the trapeze. Thank you are officially my OG for the rest of my life, bro. Because I know, as much as I be in Atlanta, I know, hey.
Yes, sir.
You'll never hear me say anything, bro. Whatever you say is on point, damn it, because I know. That's all I'm saying.
We could be somewhere, Buck, we could be somewhere and we could just hear somebody talking about Tank. We could just hear somebody talking about Tank. Man, Tank, no man, I don't give a fuck what Tank told you. If he told you something, it's the truth. It was the truth.
That's it.
One day, you're not a risk taker. Are you shy? But you still one day need to check out trapeze. That can change your whole outlook on some shit right there.
Cassandra, look it up. The trapeze.
You can go in the club. It got the club part too, though. So she can stay in the club part.
That's true.
And know what the deal is.
And then
you go to the back.
Yeah.
Hey, but go back to hey, you know it's getting real. They go back there with the lockers at.
Hey, Stan, the first time I went, right? The first time I went, I was nervous. Cause, I was like, man, I'm thinking it's going to be like a Puff Daddy video. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody fine, buff niggas. I'm like, man, I don't know. And when I went back there, like Stan said, you get back there, hey, Stan, I got back there by the lockers, and it's a crazy looking white guy. Go what the man told me. Rookies go out with a towel around their waist. Real mean OGs go out with our towel wrapped around our neck. What? Like that. Yeah. An old ass man, he might look like he used to be somebody pediatrician.
Which one was you?
Well, the first time after he said that, the first time I went in with the towel around my waist that first day for a minute. Cause I still was nervous. But as my second time in the trap, shit around my goddamn neck, around my head, hanging over my goddamn head like a goddamn Bin Laden.
Right.
Yeah, but
like you just came out of
if a guy, you got to go with a girl anyway. You can't just go by yourself. You can't just go by yourself if you're a guy. So I'm already with somebody that I deal with. So it ain't one that.
Yeah, because you got to pay a grip. You got to pay a good grip if you're trying to get in there by yourself. If they let you in.
I ain't never seen them let no guys in by themselves. They let a girl in. They ain't let guys in by themselves.
They charge a clip. They charge.
You gotta have a membership and shit. I think now, but yeah, they straight, man. It's
for real, y'all.
And where is this at, y'all?
Atlanta.
Y'all can continue to talk because y'all having such a good time, and I'm having a good time listening to y'all. Be honest.
It's almost 11:30.
Well, we're gonna do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead on.
Well, your time is 10:20.
We'll be back here again on Monday.
Absolutely.
You ain't got nothing going on, do you?
No, we just finished T-ball. You know what I'm saying? On the season, get everybody trophies and pieces and stuff. Shout out to Big Boy for swinging through. He bought 25 pieces out there. You know what I'm saying? For like 15 kids. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful thing.
Shout out to Big Boy.
Right now, Guy just did the show with Boogie Down. You know what I'm saying? And that was if y'all get the chance to check that out. It's all on Facebook and everything. We posted that performance. We still gonna try to shoot another video probably Labor Day weekend, and I keep y'all heads up on that. But shit, I gotta go to school Wednesday, man. Shit, I thought I was gonna have a whole other damn week.
It's back, brother. It's already time. Y'all back. Educators are back.
That's okay.
Hey, So, you know, just
Yes,
a
thank the
warning,
Lord for
all the
educators.
parents out there, if your kids from pre-K to 5, they in my PE class, they getting their ass dunked on. It's guaranteed. I just want you to know. I got my legs back. That's all. Oh yeah, everybody be safe, man. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. If y'all don't hear me say anything else, love y'all. Y'all be great, man.
All right. Well, y'all.
Love you, bro.
What you got going on, bro?
Huh?
What you got going on?
Nothing. I'm back in
Yeah,
town. I'm doing
Tank,
a back
what
to
you got
school
going
drive partner
on?
with this weekend, this Saturday. I got something scheduled for Friday. It's gonna be back to school oriented. And next Sunday we back
Okay,
at
that's what's
brunch
up.
at 12:25. We back brunching. That's it.
Gotta check that
Okay.
out.
Okay.
That's
I'm gonna
not
check 1225 out.
It's pretty cool. The brunch scene pretty cool.
What time
The
is
food
it?
11 to 4.
Okay.
They do not an open mic. Was it karaoke on Thursday? Don't it, Tank? Didn't it say on Thursday?
Thursday night, Lamar Puller.
Little Martha, Ant-Man, a comedy. Every Thursday.
Oh, okay, Lamar gonna be there. Okay. I'm gonna
He be there
come
every
to brunch
Thursday.
too.
But I think, like I said, y'all stick around on here. We're gonna go ahead and close up the show. Y'all can stay on here, continue to talk because, like I said, y'all crazy, and I'm cracking myself up. I got to listen to y'all.
Right.
Y'all have a good night.
Cassandra, have they said anything y'all about the masks in the schools yet?
As far as I know, they don't have a mandate. But
Okay.
our governor said she was not doing any more mandates, no mask mandates.
And the boys said they weren't gonna do it either.
So send your child to school with a mask. Who?
The board.
School board said somebody too.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But I mean, you can send your child to school with a mask on.
Mine.
You gotta use common
Definitely.
sense sometimes.
Now I'm gonna say this. Sydney got she got her first COVID shot last week before last, so she's gonna be fully vaccinated by the time school starts, and she probably will still wearing a mask. But that's
she still should, I think.
Right, because it's funny because looking up here and everybody asks me about everything in Alabama just being up here because they feel like I know everything. But that like Alabama got some high numbers coming back up.
They do.
And that's
they are.
They rank last. They rank last as far as the vaccinations going.
Oh yeah, y'all like what? Alabama what? 30%, 40% vaccinated? If that?
I think it's in the 30s. Yeah, I want to say 34 last time. But yeah, it's in the 30s for sure. But yeah, even if your baby is fully vaccinated, still let her wear her mask.
Oh yeah. That's just like because hell, we start back school not next week after next. We start back on the 16th, 17th, and like man, like that's yeah. Them parents already pissed off because like nah, they're gonna have to wear a mask, and I need you to wear a mask when you come sign their ass in the morning. Cause see where we at, the Head Start, you just can't drop them off in the morning. You gotta come sign them in, and you gotta pick them up in the evening and sign them out. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to have on a mask when you come pick your baby up. I need that.
Right.
And these folks get down hard mad. They be ready to cut folks out by these mad, like bro, like. But that's all right.
That doesn't make no sense.
Because for whatever foolish reason, I done went and got my first shot today, and I don't even feel right. I feel like I'm part of the establishment. Like I'm not supposed to go get no goddamn COVID shot. Like,